first for coming in last. Went to the bank, happy alive. Nigga fuck love, rather by rap. Nigga fuck love, rather by rap.
I think it just leaked over from the last one.
You gotta Photoshop Tyler Hero on the background, man.
That's fine, man.
It is fine. I'm perfectly content with it.
Me too. It looks good.
Yeah.
What up, Phil? Welcome to your.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Come on, Phil.
Thanks for having
me
back,
yo.
Thanks for having me back,
Bro.
guys.
Come on, Phil.
Come on.
I'm gonna put some sunglasses on just to take them off, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil.
Bro.
I told you, you kind of became a bit in the group chat, you know. So like anytime someone says something that the other disagrees with, they'll text back in parentheses. Come on, Phil. Or not in parentheses, in quotations. My bad.
I had great points last time. I left the Impact. I get it.
Yeah.
Yes. You definitely left an impact for sure.
You left the impact for sure, bro.
All right, yo, we're in double digits right now, man. This is episode 10. Ain't that crazy?
That is crazy. 11. I didn't think we were gonna make it past episode 5, bro.
I didn't know we were gonna make it after the first one, dude. Had so many technology issues and shit along the way, but hey, we found our stride here with Zoom.
We made it.
We progressing on here and shit.
We here, nigga. Yeah. I don't know about progressing, but we here.
We're trying, you know. We out here doing our thing. So yeah, welcome to episode 10 of Woodcrest Certified, everyone. Kind of like I pointed out already, we have special guests for round 2. Phil, he's on the podcast, defend his honor. So he had to come back, you know, because in the group chat since he's been gone, it's been pretty interesting and some of the comments. So
a group chat that I'm not involved in. So
yeah, group chat you're not involved.
I don't even know what I'm defending.
You just bring us great joy, bro. Just know that.
Hey, that's what I'm here to do.
How'd your Eagles do today, Phil?
They bodied. Who did they even play?
Slap the Saints, bro.
Though. Yeah, they run. I mean, they don't have their quarterback, their running back, or their best receiver, but fuck out of here, you know.
Fuck the Saints.
Big deal.
Fuck them. I'm glad y'all won, Phil. Good shit.
Nah, yeah.
Same with the Ravens. They also didn't have their quarterback. Mm-hmm. All their running backs have been gone since the beginning of the year, and then
they all died.
Hollywood was out today too.
Yeah, no one cares about the Ravens though.
I fuck with them.
Obviously does.
Yeah, I fuck with the Ravens. You're in a small group.
We care more about the Ravens than we do about the Broncos. Shit.
The Broncos are fire, bro. Right?
I don't
gang.
Don't care about the Broncos at all.
No one cares about the Broncos.
Nobody does.
At least we want to watch Lamar Jackson.
Why y'all keep calling rookie nobody, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, god damn, bro.
Why y'all act like rookie's not here, bro? Like
he's right here.
Don't nobody care about your rookie.
Yeah, no, hi, that's me. I'm here. Sorry to trouble you with my fandom of teams.
I fuck with Peyton Manning. That was
better teams, bro.
Fucking John Elway. That racist.
John Elway.
John Elway's not racist. What you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I was just throwing that out there. That's my default.
It's like he might be, so just in case.
My nigga hasn't proved me wrong. You have to prove me wrong.
That is nuts.
Great logic.
That is nuts.
I mean, with that logic, you know, go ahead.
That's what it is, bro.
Oh shit. Guilty until innocent, dog.
Yeah, exactly. Love that. All right, let's get some topics on their way here. Chris, I thought you brought up an interesting article there. You know, when military hiding civilian, like, you know, strikes and bombings and all this shit. Like, do you want to dive into that a little bit?
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause like I tried to actually research the shit, but New York Times wanted me to pay $1, and I wasn't about to pay.
Yo, fuck the wall.
You know, I guess I don't want to go too deep into it because, you know, I'm still collecting a paycheck. But
don't get canceled.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like that's the one area in my life that I'm not trying to get canceled. But like that shit is crazy though. Like how these guys did what they did, and then like they try to conduct an investigation, and instead of going through with the investigation, the people, the forces at B, did everything that they could to stop it from happening. Like I don't know. That's just kind of crazy to me.
Is it though? Like I feel like again, this
I
is me
mean,
just going off of movies, I guess, when you look at all the shit
Yeah,
where it's like
Dark 30.
shady military shit that happens all the time or whatever, and like you
Like
hear about things, but I never like
Yeah.
research them.
I
But
mean,
like,
you're
Same.
right. I
You
mean,
hear
you're
about it all the
right.
time.
Like I shouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's almost like because I'm getting the same perspective as you, even though I'm in the shits, supposedly. Um, but like to see it to see it actually happen like it happens in the movie is just I don't know. It's crazy.
yeah, isn't that what started Eagle Eye? They went
Yeah, I was just watching that yesterday.
with the civilian
Yeah.
attack, and then
Yeah.
now that
It was a
automated
funeral.
robot,
They
yeah.
blew up a funeral. That's
I never. This is a movie. I've
Fucked
never
up.
seen it, so
Yeah,
Eagle
me
Eye?
neither.
I have
You
to
ever
look
seen
into
Eagle
it.
Eye?
It's
Ah,
on
you ain't
Netflix.
into
I just
movies,
watched
nigga.
it yesterday. Actually, I ain't
Eagle
gonna
Eye
lie.
is a good movie, bro.
It's
Is
a
Shia
really good
LaBeouf in
movie.
that?
It got
Yeah.
Jake
Shia
Gyllenhaal in
LaBeouf,
it, bro. And
stud.
some girl.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
I'll look
that
into
was,
it.
That was the good years of Shia.
Yeah.
Man, he's still
Have there
good.
been
He's just a
bad
little
years?
crazy
But
now.
have there been bad years though?
Yeah, he hasn't been
I don't
bad.
know,
He's
I
just a
just-
little crazy now, but he
Yeah,
hasn't been
just
bad
do
in
it.
movies ever.
Didn't
My
he
nigga said
put
just
out
do it.
some bad movie?
Do it today.
Man,
said what, Phil?
Shia LaBeouf.
He just put out some movie because I remember he like got a bunch of tattoos for the movie and people.
Oh,
were
I know what
going-
movie you're talking about. The Tax
Yeah.
Collector. That was actually a
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good
yeah.
movie. That was
Oh, it was
actually
good.
pretty
Okay. Yeah, I don't
I
know.
never seen it.
It's
Same.
on Hulu, I think. If it's still on.
I'm
there.
like 4 years behind, bro. I could talk about movies in 2016.
Oh, great year.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, Phil, that just
Yo, my
reminded
nigga said
me.
that's a great year. Isn't that the year Trump got elected, bro?
I
That
don't
is
know.
the year.
Actually.
He got
Ah,
caught. He got caught.
Oh, you one of those.
Exposed.
Okay.
Trumpo.
All right, well,
Not a
thanks for
Trumpo.
joining on this episode. I'm out. See you.
That's nuts. Trump took that whole year from us. That's nuts.
Goddamn Donald.
All right.
Year of the Trump, nigga.
Progressing to a different topic. Nervously. No. Phil, because you just reminded me for whatever reason. So, Phil, what did you think of Iron Man 3 again?
Swag. Amazing. Great.
It's a good movie, bro.
Yeah, it's fun as shit, dude.
All right, but Chris, you talk about like people's credibilities, right? Being, and their opinions affecting their credibility. Chris, what was your thoughts on Iron Man 1?
I thought Iron Man 1 was great. It was one of the best Marvel movies made.
Oh, okay. So I just want you to know that you're agreeing with someone that thinks Iron Man 1 is trash.
It's fine.
You don't like Iron
You
Man
said
1?
Iron Man 1 is trash?
That's
No,
the
it's
best
fine.
out of the
Phil.
three.
Phil thinks so.
It's fine.
Like, what's
It's,
the
Come on,
it's
base?
way
Phil.
better than the second one. It's way better than the
Come on,
second
Phil.
one.
Wait, you said what?
Iron Man 1's the best one.
Come
out
on,
of the three.
Phil.
Yeah, no,
If
I
you-
agree
Come
too.
on, Phil.
If
think
you
the
think
first
the
one's the best
first one is better than the third one, that's like a totally fine opinion. I don't like hate Iron Man 1. I just like it's not my favorite at all.
Oh,
And
well,
the-
what the fuck is
my
Ricky
issue-
trying to do?
But
Is
my
Ricky
issue
trying
with,
to play fucking CNN here?
my issue with Iron Man 1 is that people say like it's one of the best Marvel movies ever, and
Because
like,
it is.
I would just say there's like
Dude, it
7 or
literally
8 of them
started
that are better than
everything.
it.
Like what
And
I'm
that's-
saying,
You
what
can't
I'm
take that
saying
away.
is Iron Man 3 did a lot of the same things Iron Man 1 did, but better. I still think Iron Man 1 is the better movie, but
Uh-huh.
like Iron Man 3 clearly has the better villain, it has the better third act. Like these guys hate Iron Man 3 strictly off the fact that they didn't get their little wizard at the end. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That twist kills y'all, dude.
So, some guy named Paul or whatever or Carl. What
Bro,
was his
but
name?
that shit was rookie. That shit was hilarious. Like
Yes,
it was,
exactly.
What do you
it was
mean?
so hilarious.
Bro,
great
that's just
bit.
so
This
stupid.
sounds petty to me.
That shit was dumb, bro.
That's
It's
just
a
so
great
I thought it
bit,
was
dude.
funny, bro.
Trash.
I really
Trash.
thought it was funny. Like the whole bit where Tony and Rodney, War Machine, talk to the guy, like they're interrogating the guy, and they're talking shit to him, and he's just like, I don't know, like that was one of my favorite fucking films or scenes in the whole movie.
Nah, I'm
He
out.
goes, nah.
Bro, listen, and then I challenged Phil on the Iron Man 1 thing. He was just like, oh yeah, I don't like it because they're like in the cave for 3/4 of the movie. So
So
then
then in a cave building the suit for 77 minutes, dog.
yeah, so then
Story had
me,
to start somewhere, right?
no, no,
I
no,
know,
no.
I
but
get it. I
Here's
get
the
it.
thing. He goes, yeah, there's in the cave for like half the fucking movie. So me being who I am, right? I go and I
Petty.
watch the movie, and I randomly send Phil a text message. I was like, hey Phil, do you think 17 minutes and 35 seconds is a long time? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, just answer the question. Do you think that's a long time? He said no. And I was like, well, guess what? That's how fucking long was the cave scene in that movie that he's talking
Shit's
about. They're in
exhausting,
there
bro.
for half the movie, which is what ruined it for him, which is arguably the best parts of the fucking thing, bro. Like seeing
Yeah,
this man.
I
That was
really
a great
like,
scene, bro.
because like the whole
Yeah, I enjoyed
Iron
that too.
Man concept, like it's kind of broken. Like obviously, like when he faced Thanos, he got his ass whooped. But outside of that, like it's almost like this Inspector Gadget type of deal, where like whatever problem they're presented with, the Iron Man suit could fix it. And then like they put him, Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 3 puts him in a situation where he doesn't have access to his suit.
Right.
And I feel like that's the best parts of the movie.
Well, that's why I like in Iron Man 3 when he like has to, he just fighting for his life to get his suit back, basically, like a majority of that movie.
Right, like he had to beat the bitch with the microwave. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. Like I like that shit. And
Yeah.
yo, Phil, like I've been getting roasted for like 2 years already for liking Iron Man 3. And I really think Iron Man 3 is a great movie. Like when they saved all the people out of the plane, and I feel like it's one of the best third acts in all of Marvel. Like usually Marvel goes with the whole like shit hits the fan, and our main characters have to fight off some apocalypse, and in Iron Man 3 it turns out like it's just like some guy who wants to kill him, and he has to figure out how to beat him. Like I don't know, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, like you said, people they don't like the twist because they expected one thing and they got another, and they were just grown men pissed in the
Bro,
theater.
It's one thing if you expect one thing and you get the other, but the thing that you got was a fucking drunk druggie named Kevin.
Yeah,
But it was funny. It was
a great bit,
funny.
dude.
Like yo, like why?
Oh, Trevor!
Why?
His name is Trevor.
It is
was just
Trevor.
That's just
Hello,
hilarious,
my name's
bro. He's like
Trevor.
from
I'm an
California,
actor.
bro.
No, I'm out. But it's
Man,
okay.
You got a terrible sense of humor, man.
No, I mean, listen, there was parts of it that were funny, sure, but I'm out. that part of that being funny is not gonna make the movie for me.
So we've all seen like all the Marvel movies, right?
Yeah.
Not the newer ones.
Probably not
Why
David.
not?
Probably
not
not
David.
David.
David doesn't remember the ones
Dude.
that he's seen.
I don't.
He
Yeah,
sleeps through them shits.
Phil,
Whatever you
so-
guys are saying about Iron Man 3,
Who's
like I'm trying to like
Thanos?
remember it, but it's like I
Phil,
don't.
Oh
Like,
my
bro.
god.
Who's
These
Thanos?
hit the
these
bitch with the
guys were in the
microwave.
movie
I was like,
theaters.
what?
These guys were in the theaters. What was it? Was it Endgame that they were watching, or was
I
it
think it was
Infinity War?
Infinity
Whatever.
War.
Bro, they
It's
went
one
to
of
the
those
movies to
movies.
watch
Oh, yeah.
Infinity War as a group, and then they were talking about how David just reached over and then he was like, "Hey, who's Thanos?"
I didn't know, bro. Like,
Oh, that's
sorry.
He was
amazing.
asleep.
Nah,
I wasn't aware.
a little bit more
And then I fell
of
asleep during the movie
backstory.
too.
A little bit more backstory. Like a couple people in the Woodcrest group chat enjoy like animes or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh
and,
man.
And David shames them for liking
I did not.
Japanese cartoons.
Yeah.
So David's kind of in the, he's too good for
Oh,
you're-
you're a jock, David.
creative
you're a jock.
shit. Yeah, he's too fucking.
David's gonna
cool,
watch
bro.
anime sooner or later, bro. He's
He's
not
too
playing Call of
fucking
Duty
cool,
either.
bro. He was
Nah,
like
like what
3
I
years
like.
old.
Nah, he's
He
a
was
official
3 years
gamer,
old
man.
watching the Bourne Ultimatum, bro.
Fucking-
Getting head from his girlfriend, bro.
Fucking Space Odyssey 2001 over there, bro.
Yeah,
man.
that's what it is, bro.
Bro, he really
not
did
like
used to
that.
shame me for playing video games as much as I do. And now this man, every time I'm on, 9 out of 10 times, David's online too.
'Cause my nigga got one
It was-
leg, bro.
I know.
Yeah, it was because
Yeah,
you would
true.
choose video games over hooping. That's what it was. So if you're gonna
Yeah,
say
I
I
you're
did it
shamed
one
you,
time,
say
bro.
why.
I did
Say
it
why.
one
Tell the
time.
whole story.
I did it one time. One
And so
time,
how many
David.
times did I ridicule you for it then?
You.
That one time.
Every time, David.
So-
Every time, David.
So if I would hit you up to hoop and we went to go hoop, would I ridicule you for not hooping that one time? Because you said you only did it one time. So then I only ridiculed you one time.
No.
No,
Exactly.
No, because you do
Exactly.
that petty shit where you be like, "Hey, Rook, you want to hoop?" Or are you too busy playing video games? You do that shit.
Damn, David like a scorned
Pull up
dog.
the screenshots, bro.
No.
Pull up the
He never
screenshots.
forget.
Like-
he never
like
forgets,
Phil,
bro.
There's no way for us to really explain the amount of pettiness David has, man. Like it's an endless,
the king
it's
of
an
pettiness,
endless
bro.
Nah.
pit, bro. Like
David's probably
It
the most
doesn't
petty person I
end.
know.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
Not
up
the
there.
Love it.
reputation I'm trying to
He's
build.
top
man.
5 easily.
Yeah.
top
Like-
5, nigga. He is the top 5.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your top 5 list is just all different
nigga
times
is
David
so
has been
petty.
petty.
Like, bro, like there is nothing he likes about the Knicks besides the fact that he gets to give us the middle finger. That's it.
Oh my-
Bro,
yeah,
Like,
My niggas
'cause
been
y'all laughed
riding
at me, bro.
hard, bro.
I was like, you'll all see.
Well,
Bro,
you
I
said they were going. We
I
should
just
laugh at you. You said they were going to get KD, Kyrie, and Zion.
I said it
Same
was
summer.
possible. It was possible.
Like, that's a very
nah,
laughable offense,
nigga,
man.
you're
Knicks fans were wild.
nigga, you had that shit locked in, bro. Like,
For real, that's what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
man. Because Stephen A. said that 95% shit, man.
yeah,
He was like, "There's a
well,
Stephen A.
95%
well,
chance."
I hope
believe-
you learned your lesson.
yeah.
I did.
If Stephen A. tells you to buy a stock, I hope that you learn from your last shit.
I'm gonna ask P about it. I'm like, yo, what you
Yeah,
think?
you should, nigga. You
They
should.
thought they were getting Kyrie and Katie. Got Bobby Portis and Taj
Niggas got,
Gibson.
bro, like, yo, Phil, that's the crazy part, bro. Like, they use that cap space on Julius Randle, fucking,
Also,
Taj
Randall ended up
Gibson.
working out though.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Taj Gibson, Alfred
Yeah.
Payton, that's what they use that cap space on. And everybody was like, oh, wow. And then it turned out to work out, and David's like, "See, I told you." Like, what?
Nah.
What?
I mean,
Uh,
he was right though, because I mean, you'd rather have those guys now than whatever
Nigga, he was
happened with
talking about
Kyrie.
Kevin Durant, Phil. I don't want to hear
all that shit fell
Come
through,
on,
bro. So
Phil.
I just had to stick it out, man.
Yeah, I know,
throughout that
bro.
whole-
You petty
that
as
whole
fuck,
season.
bro. You petty
don't
as
And I'm
fuck.
doing-
Cool.
KD.
And I'm doing it again this year too. So I guess I'm still.
Nigga,
you
the
know.
one thing I will respect about you is that you will drown with the ship. You don't give a fuck. You don't gotta worry about David getting to the lifeboat, bro. That's one less person. He is gonna drown with
One
that
less
fucking boat, bro. he is going down with the ship, nigga.
Yeah, that's honestly terrible. I don't know. Like, if I feel like for the most part, a decent amount of the rest of Woodcrest is like, if they're wrong, they'll be like, all right, I was wrong. Sort of. But there's no wrong phrase, button, statement, anything in David's vocabulary.
Nah, he will stick it out. Now, the one thing he did change his tune on was the Steph Curry thing.
Well, I mean, he had no choice because he put bets down that he had to pay. So, like, what was he gonna say after that?
I don't know.
My
It's
nigga
true.
said Steph Curry wasn't gonna make an All-Star game, and my nigga ended up second in MVP. Like, that shit was crazy.
That was a bad one. That was a really bad one.
Bro.
That's
was
a bad one.
I don't know how you
that
don't
was
like
really bad
Steph
one.
Curry, bro. He's so fun to watch.
I do. He's
man.
nasty. He's nasty. He's nasty.
Yeah.
Bro,
He's
you
the
were
best
saying
right
this
now.
2 years
He's
ago,
the best
bro.
right now.
2 years ago, you hated this man, bro.
I know.
Hate is a very strong word.
You
You're
very
a strong
disliked him.
person, nigga. You're a strong person.
Not these days. You said it, bro. I only got one foot. I'm not that strong no more.
Tough, man.
Lost a lot of juice.
Rip to the.
But no,
Achilles,
Steph Curry,
bro.
no, G shit, like, because I brought up, or I suggested, which I guess I'm kind of transitioning, was active players that are, where do they rank all time? Like, who is gonna come first between? I started thinking about this: Steph Curry and Kevin Durant,
Kevin Durant.
because
I
it's
say
like
Steph. I say Steph.
That-
I
you
think
can
so.
say like Steph, his resume is I mean, it's better at the moment, arguably. I think his argument is a little stronger
Steph's
as far as resume, but
Steph is gonna.
skill and talent, like on the floor,
It's Kevin Durant,
Bro,
bro.
it's
skill-
Kevin
Y'all
Durant
skill-
tripping.
there.
It's
And
Kevin
it's like
skill
a Hall
Durant.
of
Wait, you
Fame
talking
is
about-
a combination
about-
of talent and resume. So it's like when you put them shits together, I think
skill,
It's Kevin-
skill,
it's
and
Kevin
talent
Durant,
wise.
bro.
I think Kevin
skill
Durant
and
will come
talent
down.
wise, like yeah, you'll have Kevin Durant over him.
Right.
But I think historically, like when it's all said and done, I think it's gonna be Steph.
Yeah,
Because
Like,
like
what
when you
if-
think, what records is KD gonna have when he retires?
What does that even mean? Like when we're talking about the top 10 players, Steph Curry's not going to be there. Kevin Durant's
You don't
going to
think
be
he's
there.
gonna be
all
there?
time.
I'd argue
I
All
think he's
time.
gonna be there.
Steph Curry
Steph
can
Curry's
definitely
not
be
gonna
top
be there.
10.
I think
He's
he's
not
gonna
going to be there.
Bro, he's
Steph
got
Curry's not going to be there.
I
Steph's
think
got
he's top
zero
of Steph's good.
Wow,
he's got
that's-
3
I don't know, that's
rings,
wild.
2 MVPs.
I'll tell you, Kevin
He's
Durant
gonna
will
ha-
definitely be there.
Dude,
Kevin Durant will definitely be there.
bro,
Kevin
Steph,
Durant top 10 all time. Like before
Steph
Steph Curry,
actively
like I
right
agree.
now, bro. Steph right now has 3 rings, 2 MVPs, and he's going to retire with the most threes ever made. as
Okay,
well.
cool. Okay, cool.
What's KD gonna retire with?
You're saying KD
More scoring
KD's gonna
titles,
have-
more
KD's
All Stars,
gonna
more
have
one
All
MVP.
NBA.
I will hope.
K-
I feel like Steph's gonna end up with more rings too than KD.
And
I don't
who's,
think
who's
Steph
the
is
wait,
ready.
wait,
the
who,
footage.
who's the better? No, but wait. Who's the better overall player?
Yeah, it's
KD
gonna be
is better,
KD.
but you have to
It's
involve the
KD.
resume
So
as
what are
well.
we talking about?
Because
You
you're
have
talking
to
about
involve
on
the
the
resume as well.
on the top 10 list of all time, you're including resumes and all that shit
Yeah,
into
it's
the
their
mix.
legacy and everything.
Nah, but that's what I'm talking about, though.
And
Like,
Steph's
in terms
impact.
of legacy, I'm
And
talking
Steph-
about legacy right now.
Bro, Steph's impact on the game
Yeah, Steph literally
surpasses
changed like
surpasses
basketball.
what
Yeah.
KD
Like,
has
you have
That's
to-
one thing I give. Steph
No,
can change
y'all
the whole
tripping,
team.
bro.
Yeah,
No, bro.
Yes.
Bro,
Steph's
Y'all
impact.
tripping, bro.
Steph's
Bro.
impact on the team is bigger than KD's, bro.
And something you have to take
Y'all
into account
stupid,
is people,
bro.
people
Bro,
love Steph.
yes.
yeah.
Like,
Y'all
even- it's coaches,
crazy.
Yo,
use the other
everybody
speaker,
loves
bro.
Talk about,
Yes.
bro.
Phil, use
Why?
the other
'Cause-
speaker. Isn't there like 2 on that headset?
You can't hear me?
Y'all really
The
saying
other
this
one's
based
louder
off
for
of
whatever
this
reason.
season,
Oh,
bro?
my fault.
No,
I
Yeah.
feel like
No.
I feel
No,
like
no.
y'all just stuck in the
No.
moment, bro.
bro, no.
I'm
like,
I'm with
Steph
you. I
impact-
think KD will come before.
Like, do
Curry.
you guys not remember 2014? Like 2014, Kevin Durant went fucking bananas. That was not Steph Curry did not have a better season than
Yes,
Kevin
he
Durant in
did.
2014. What? Which
His
is-
season?
unanimous MVP season. What are you talking about?
You're talking about 2015?
That's 2015.
Yeah.
That's 2015. 2014.
I'm just
The
saying he
unanimous
had a
MVP
better
is when he
season.
lost
Kevin
in the
Durant was
finals.
the MVP.
Steph wasn't Steph
Right.
yet, though. But Steph came.
Yeah,
Steph,
isn't that the year when
2015.
I'm
was
saying
that,
Kevin Durant carried a trash team without Russell Westbrook. He averaged like 36 points a game. He went fucking bananas.
yeah, and
Steph Curry just hit a bunch of threes.
bro, he scored,
Oh,
Steph was
yeah.
averaging 30 on
This
50, 40,
old ass-
90, bro.
Okay, cool.
What are
Kevin
you
Durant was
talking
averaging
about?
36 with no help.
Yeah, and then what happened when they went to the playoffs?
Nah, bro,
Ah.
y'all wildin', bro. Y'all wildin'. Like Kevin
Uh.
Durant is the better scorer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
he's arguably the best scorer of all time.
So if Kevin Durant is the better scorer, he's obviously the better defender. How does Steph
Yes.
Curry top him?
because you have to involve like resume and how you
And
help
impact.
teams and how people think of you in the future,
Well,
whether you're
I
liking
mean-
all that shit.
But like
I'm
two
be-
of those rings belong to Durant. Curry won one off of a LeBron team that didn't have Kyrie or Kevin Love.
Yeah, but
What are we
then
talking about?
and then you discount,
Bing
but
bong.
then you're gonna discount KD's rings, which is fine. Steph is
Yeah.
still up 1. It doesn't matter.
but I'm saying like
yeah, but
the one ring that
you
he
saying that
has.
you can't say those rings belong to Steph.
Yeah, that
KD,
makes no
because
sense.
KD wouldn't have those rings without Steph either, bro.
And
Okay,
KD went
KD
to
had
that
KD had
team.
wait. KD had to come to Golden State to get those
Oh,
rings,
okay,
bro. You
alright,
can't
cool,
say
cool.
that shit about Steph.
Okay, so both
But
of
when
those
he got
rings-
there, though, you saw what he did, especially in the
But-
especially in the finals.
So,
Of course,
so
he
both
did.
of
He had
those.
Steph. They had to worry about Steph.
Yo,
the whole
Tommy,
time.
It's about Steph
Tommy.
and Clay.
All right.
So
Steph-
Tommy.
For
So
his
both of those. So
standards,
both
he
of those rings
outperformed.
are innate. So both of those rings are innate. So we're only going to talk
Mhm.
about Steph's one ring without Durant, right? And that one ring, who did he have to go through? He had to go through a Memphis team that didn't have Conley, a Pelicans team that didn't have Drew Holiday, a Cavs team that didn't have Kyrie Irving or Kevin Love. That was an easy ring.
And San Antonio. Didn't they play San Antonio?
Easy.
No, they didn't play San Antonio that year. They played
I
three
think
injured
Memphis
teams.
knocked
They
them
also
out.
played Houston. They played Houston with Patrick Beverly
Yeah.
without Patrick Beverly.
Yeah.
So like that was an easy ring, bro. Like so if we can't use rings to measure their impact on a court. We're
I
talking
wasn't-
about
Yeah,
like their
'cause-
talent.
That's
I
another
wasn't
thing.
saying
like-
I wasn't saying the rings is what puts him over the top. I was just listing off his resume. in general.
But that's what it is. What else is there? The 2 MVPs?
The 2 MVPs, the Durant's 1, right? And then the threes, bro. He's gonna retire
Are
with the most threes ever.
But
Kevin
the reason
Durant
he
is
got the MVP was because of the threes. That's it. That's it.
he was averaging 30 a game too, Chris.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
It wasn't just
Alright,
because of three,
cool.
right?
Bro, Kevin
It was
Durant's
because of
points
the
per game
threes.
is top 5
He
all
had a
time.
50,
ain't it?
40, 90 year. That's not just
Yeah,
the threes,
what?
bro.
It's because
You
he was
wildin', bro.
All right, so what
best
about
player-
scoring titles against the threes?
And
Kevin
they
Durant's
were
got
70,
way more scoring
73
titles.
and 9.
in 2015. In 2015,
It's not the year to brag
he-
about for Steph Curry.
In
That
2015,
73-9 year.
listen,
Well,
in
we
2015,
can't brag about KD's year either then, because they didn't win the chip that year either.
in 2015, Curry won the MVP because he was the best player on the best team. That is a fact. And then in
No,
2016, he went crazy with the three. That's why he won the MVP again.
Oh, you're talking about
Durant's
his
MVP
unanimous year, yeah.
The unanimous year.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
26, I feel like 2014 KD was way more impressive.
Then Steph's
Nah.
unanimous year?
Yes.
No.
I think they're really close. I don't think it's like a huge like gap or anything.
I don't
Like
agree.
I don't think you remember how crazy Durant he went it was like January or February where he
Yeah,
scored
but
50 like 5 times.
He only
in a
did it
row.
for like 2 months though, but he did go nuts.
2 months, nigga, that's a long time.
Okay, but
Only 2
Steph did it the whole
months.
season. Steph did it the whole season. What are you talking
Oh
about?
God, bro.
Bro, Steph's
We're
first
comparing two-
Steph's
We're
first
comparing 2
game
months to the whole season.
Steph's first game that MVP year, he dropped 56 on the
Okay,
Wizards'
cool.
head.
On the Wizards.
He dropped 56? You dropped 56 on the Wizards.
Nigga, I'm not in the NBA, bro. What do you want me to do? You want to turn on 2K9, bro?
Is that the 2K you own?
Yeah, that's the 2K that I own, bro.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yo, Phil, shut up.
That is
Hey,
crazy.
but back to the original question, which was who is coming down first on the all-time list? Like, it's Kevin Durant, man. Because
It's definitely Kevin Durant.
you
It's
can
definitely
say
Kevin
that
Durant.
Steph Curry's impact on the game is large, but it's like
It's way
Kevin
bigger
Durant's
than anything
is-
Durant has done.
he's the prototypical 2 guard, bro. He's a 7'2" guard, dog. Like
Kevin
everybody wants to
Durant-
be Kevin Durant. You
Kevin
want to be
Durant is a
lanky
freak
and
of
be a
nature.
bucket, like
Exactly.
anywhere.
He's a freak of nature, right?
Okay.
I understand. But just because he's a freak of nature, like when you talk about impact on the game, like there's not kids growing up. They're like, oh, I'm trying to be a 7-footer with handles because
Yes,
there's
there
some.
is, nigga.
But
What
listen,
are you talking about?
there's way more
What are you
normal
talking
ass.
about?
Listen, there's way more normal ass 6'2", 6'3", 6'4" people that are trying to be like Steph. There's only so much you
Yes.
could do to be like Kevin Durant. When you're
Yes,
7
Rook,
feet,
and
there's
and
such
there's
a
a
small
reason for
percentage
that.
of people.
There's a reason for that because not everybody grows up to be 6'10", Rook.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Niggas
It's
are
hard to
five.
do what he does at his size, bro. Like,
Yes,
like,
and
fucking
I
hard.
understand that.
Like every 5'7" nigga at LA Fitness thinks that they're Steph Curry. Like that doesn't because
But that's
more-
his impact.
because more niggas are 5'7" than 6'10" doesn't give Steph Curry the win here. That doesn't make any sense.
So if there's no Steph Curry, do you think there's a Trey Young?
Probably
Yes.
not.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Yes.
Steph Curry- Trey Young
Yeah,
doesn't even
bro,
play like
honestly,
Steph Curry,
the
bro.
3-point shot has been on the incline for
Bro.
probably like 2 decades,
Bro,
bro. It's
and
like
then it
Steph
took-
Curry's
Hold
the
on, hold on,
poster
hold
boy
on.
It took
for
Dog, it
That's a
exploded
bad
though.
That's a
for
bad
the,
comparison because Trey Young doesn't even play like Steph Curry. Trey Young works off the pick and roll. Steph Curry does off ball movement.
Yeah.
It's totally 2 different type of players, bro. That's a
Yeah,
bad
I've
so,
never-
comparison.
so yes,
never
there would
seen
be a Trey Young.
I've
yes.
never seen a Steph pick and roll ever in the history of life. You're right, good call.
Nah,
But anyway,
his game isn't like predicated off.
Yeah,
the
on pick
Like,
and
trying to
roll,
make some
Trey
points.
Young's is.
okay.
Yo,
Bro,
Trey,
that's
yo,
totally different
Rookie's
players,
struggling, bro. Rookie's
I'm not
struggling.
struggling. Bro,
Yeah,
listen,
you are.
David, to your point, like, yeah, there's a steady incline on the 3-point, but that Warriors team with Steph and Clay absolutely obliterated like the whole analytics. They're like, oh, threes are worth more than as far as like analytically to take more threes than twos, like mid rangers and shit. And they absolutely Steph and Clay, especially too, like them two together, they absolutely changed the game.
But I don't get it.
You know,
Like in terms of overall, like who on the talent list, like how does the talent list and the resume list diverge?
Yeah.
Like who's higher
I
on the
think-
talent list than on the resume list?
Right.
I feel like it's
I think talent is more important than resume.
Yeah, because resume takes a
Phil,
lot.
Because
rookie.
it's your that's your canvas. That's where these players lay their art, and it's like
Because I'm
Yeah,
saying
so
some
like
players'
Bill,
art is better
like
than
is
the others.
like rookie is Bill Russell in your top 10?
I feel like by
No,
default
no,
he has to be, but no.
no. So like we're usually like when we're talking about the greatest players, we're talking about skill, right?
I'm talking about people that you've like seen too, though.
I
I
mean,
mean, you didn't
dude,
see Michael Jordan. He's in your top 10.
I just see Michael Jordan. I didn't see him like live, but I
Same.
could see shit from Michael Jordan way
I
more.
mean, you could pull up Bill Russell YouTube
can run a
videos
tape.
too, bro.
That shit
Yeah.
looks like the JFK shooting, bro. You can't see shit on those
You
films.
can't see shit.
Old ass video.
Yeah, y'all wildin', bro.
This man Phil says like look at the
Yeah.
JFK shooting.
I'm not watching that shit.
Come on, Phil.
Fucking guy.
oh my god,
Oh, fuck.
classic.
I'm not mad at you guys saying KD's gonna be higher. We're just saying like to dismiss stuff like that is crazy. Like
Yeah,
he's
for-
gonna be
yeah.
remembered far more like in like a better light than KD ever will because people don't like KD like as a person, you know what I mean? So he's just gonna have more people repping for him. So his legacy is gonna be more like talked about.
And then really the thing that kind of really set me off was you saying that you don't think he'd be top 10 on that legacy. I think he'll be top 10 of all time.
Steph Curry?
All time,
Yeah.
Steph Curry, yes.
Steph Curry top
Yes.
10.
Yes.
All time,
I
yes.
don't know.
I
I
don't
wouldn't be
know,
shocked
bro.
I wouldn't be shocked if neither of them made the top 10.
KD's
would-
like already there. Like I feel like KD's like top 20 already.
I don't think KD's already there, man.
I think KD's top 20. I think they're both top 20 though.
Name me top 20. Name me 20 players better than KD, Tommy. Name
I
me
didn't
20
say top,
players.
he probably top 20. I don't think he's top 10 yet.
Nigga, that's what I just
But
said.
Steph
You
Curry
said,
is?
Nah.
No, you said top 10.
20.
That's
I said
I
top
thought you said
20.
20. I thought you said top 10.
Well,
My
you
bad.
should listen
That's my
better,
bad.
nigga. You should,
Man, shut the
you
fuck
should
up,
listen better, nigga.
I don't know. At the end of the day, Steph is that guy. Chris is a hater.
And Kevin
I feel like-
Durant's
I feel-
not. You
No,
always
I- I-
KD's nice.
It's-
KD's nice as fuck.
It's crazy the way you was gassing him, especially with what you experienced. You were firsthand,
I know. I said
witness
KD's nasty
to
as
the
fuck.
KD experience.
Yeah, that shit
Like
was
KD,
brutal.
I feel like KD is the most unstoppable scorer in the history of the NBA, bro. Like, but beyond Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Have you ever
and then
heard of
you
Chris
add on-
Middleton?
And then you add on the fact,
Come on,
the
Rook.
fact that he's one of the most switchable defenders in NBA history as well. Like, it's crazy.
Talking about Giannis?
Nah, I'm talking about KD, bro.
Come on, man.
So
Yeah.
if we all say we just for argument's sake, we all agree like LeBron and KD are like the top two players that we're watching right now, who will like probably be in that top 10 list. Who's number 3 on like the active players we watch right now that you would say is fighting for that like top 10 spot?
Before you even
Number
answer,
three.
like I like how you went to. We already assume LeBron is because I didn't mention LeBron as far as top 10 of all time. We know
Because
we know where he's
Yeah, we
at.
already know.
We
that.
know,
yeah,
We
yeah.
already
nigga,
know.
nigga,
We
can
know.
skip
We
it.
know.
That's why we went
that part,
Kevin
bro.
Durant and
Skip
Steph.
that part, bro.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
who's
yeah,
at number 3?
KD and Bron are 1 and 2.
So
But
do you
3
think
is
it's
like
Steph,
it could be
Giannis,
Steph.
Kawhi?
It's
I don't
probably
think
gonna be
Giannis is
Steph.
ahead of Steph right now. At least
It's
not
probably
yet.
gonna be Steph, bro.
Steph, then Giannis.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Giannis. I'll say
Gian-
Kawhi's
Giannis-
higher than Giannis.
Giannis is already
Kawhi
an all-time
hasn't-
player.
Kawhi-
Kawhi doesn't
Kawhi's-
play, bro.
Yeah,
He's played
Kawhi.
enough,
Kawhi's-
nigga.
But when he
He's played
does-
enough.
Wait,
But when he
Kawhi's
does-
higher than Giannis?
He might
Yeah,
be.
right now.
I
for
don't
sure.
think
I don't
that.
think. I don't.
I don't think that.
I don't think so.
I mean, Kawhi's been playing in the league since 2012, bro. Giannis
But-
came in at what 2014,
Giannis-
didn't get good till
And
like
didn't
2016.
But he has
Yeah.
2 MVPs and a defensive player of the
Year
year,
nine.
bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
he's more than
Mm.
Kawhi, bro. That's
Giannis is absolutely on pace to surpass.
I think he's on pace for
Kawhi.
sure. I don't know, like at this moment. but-
Unquestionably.
Like,
Yeah.
like is he like if we made a top 75 list, like a Woodcrest 75 list, Giannis is over Kawhi?
Well, Giannis is already
Yeah,
on the
in
top
order? For
75.
me, yeah.
so-
for me,
Yeah.
yeah.
So is
Kawhi
Kawhi,
not?
though. So
Kawhi's
is
on
good.
75, but
Yeah, he's
Kawhi,
in there
I'm
too.
putting
So,
Giannis.
like,
I'm
I don't know.
putting Giannis
I
over
think
him.
Kawhi is over him.
Why?
But if we were to do a Woodcrest 75, would it have to just be strictly players we've seen, or all time?
I mean,
'Cause
it would have to
players
be
that we
players
know
that we've
about, though.
seen, like,
it's really
yeah.
tough to do.
I don't
all
think it could be
time.
just players that we've seen, but players that we know about. Like, because we know about Jordan shit. A lot of us didn't see him, but we know what Jordan.
Yeah,
But-
man, I think
You know
I feel like I've seen enough YouTube videos. I've seen The Last Dance, nigga.
Yeah,
I've seen
like-
Jordan.
There's players in the
seen
90s
Jordan,
that we
bro.
know is gonna be top 75, like Hakeem, Jordan.
I know
like,
them niggas.
Those players.
Yeah.
like,
Did
you already know
Kawhi
they're
make
top
the ESPN top 75?
He
For
did.
sure,
He did.
for sure.
I don't
He
know who
did?
was higher.
He
Did he?
better.
Okay.
The fuck?
Yeah, he's better.
No, I
Wait.
didn't know. I'm like genuinely
No,
asking. I didn't know.
G-Shit, did he?
Toronto would
As
get
far as
burned down
active
if he
players,
didn't, nigga.
It was only like 6 guys. I think I read that headline. I think
It was
only
definitely
6.
like it was like LeBron,
Or was it 13?
Curry. It was like LeBron, Curry, Durant, Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi was
Giannis.
definitely on there.
AD was on there. Giannis was on there.
Giannis.
Yeah,
AD
Giannis. was
should-
on there.
Carmelo.
I'm still mad AD made it over Dwight, bro.
AD should not have made that fucking list, bro. That shit
Bro,
is
he
so
shouldn't
upsetting.
have, bro.
I'll
I'm
take
sorry.
AD over Dwight.
Dog,
What?
if you take fuck out of here, bro.
I'll
If you
take
take
AD
away
over
I'll
Dwight.
take AD over.
Bubble
Yeah,
I'll take AD
What?
over Dwight.
On the 75.
bubble.
You guys really value talent then compared to resume, because if you're just looking at resumes, it's not
Of
even
course. I
close
mean,
on top of the talent. But Dwight was like the
Nah,
best center
but-
in the league for
But
like
like
8 years.
AD got the resume. Like
years?
my nigga was like AD
that's
was like
you're reaching
He was the best center in the league for like 8 years. What are you talking about?
I don't know about
8
that.
years.
Yeah, he
I
wasn't
don't know
That's a
about
eight
long
eight
stretch.
years,
He
bro.
wasn't
I don't
like
think it
8
was
years,
That's a
bro.
long stretch. 8.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
it was
8
8
years.
You're
years,
exaggerating.
bro.
You're exaggerating. It's
It was
all right,
like
it's
a
all
good
right.
3 or 4 years.
My
bro,
nigga
most.
said my nigga said 5 good.
Y'all
my
are sleeping
nigga
on
said
J.
Dwight.
Cole
five
albums?
great J. Cole
Nah,
albums.
say he was the best center.
I don't know
Nah.
about
Yeah, he-
Phil over there.
Bro, yeah, but I definitely think Dwight should be above AD though, bro.
I don't know
Because
about that, bro.
The
Like
thing
AD,
is, when AD was the best player on his team was barely making the playoff. They
Facts.
made it like once.
Nah,
Dwight
but
Howard's
like-
leading his team to the finals, man.
but Dwight's team was good though.
What are you talking
Maybe
about?
had
Hidu
Drew
Turkoglu was
Holiday.
the second best player. Fuck out of here, bro.
Wait, who?
Hidu
You know-
Turkoglu.
Hidu Turkoglu and Rashard Lewis were really fucking nice. Like I don't know why
Ash,
people.
Rashard Lewis.
I don't know why.
Oh, now you like
people-
threes.
Jameer
Now you
Nelson
like
was an
threes, huh?
all-star.
Now you
Jameer
like
Nelson
threes,
was-
huh? Now they sound good, huh?
I don't know.
Fuck out of here.
I really don't know why. Like that team was actually like. What do you think?
Yeah,
Like
it
they were
was a
just
good-
feeding. I don't. They were just
Michael
fighting
Petrus
Dwight.
was fucking nice.
They're playing
They were
inside
just
out, bro.
feeding. They were just
They-
feeding Dwight every play, and he was just
Bruh.
scoring like Shaq.
It's
Like, that's
literally-
not how it was,
They picked
bro.
4 shooters around Dwight. That was a good
Like,
squad,
bro, they were sinking threes like crazy.
Jameer
And
Nelson
they
was
were-
the
they had
only
a
other
triple team
all-star on
Dwight.
that team. Jameer Nelson was the second all-star on that team. Come on, bro. Like, he wasn't even.
Hey,
If he's in the
Jameer
league
Nelson
right
was a
now,
hooper, bro. Jameer
That
Nelson was a
team-
hooper, bro.
He's a good
Bro,
temper too.
Jameer Nelson, whoa, Jameer Nelson in his prime was a hooper, bro. Don't
prime
don't-
Jameer
don't
Nelson
disrespect
isn't
him.
even top 15 point guard right now.
That
Stop.
team was better than the Pelicans team for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely not
for
about to look
sure.
into no Jameer
I
Nelson
see that.
comparisons.
not.
All I know is Drew Holiday and AD were together. Nothing happened. Drew Holiday
They
is
went to the
with
second
Giannis.
round. They went
Drew
with
Holiday's
the
with
second round,
Giannis, and they
bro.
went to the championship and won.
They went to the
But
second
on
round.
that
and they
Pelicans
lost to
team,
the
they had
Warriors,
Solomon
bro.
Hill starting on that bitch though. So
They had
That doesn't-
Solomon Hill. Yo,
Nah,
who
shout out
started
Solomon Hill.
Solomon Hill?
starting. I fuck with Solomon
Come
Hill.
on,
That's my
bro.
dog. That's my dog.
Come
bro.
on,
But-
Phil.
I fuck with him too.
Come
I fuck
on,
with
Phil.
Solomon Hill, bro.
That's my dog.
Come on, Phil.
Yeah,
He comes into Christmas, bro.
Solomon
Dog
Hill,
wild,
bro.
So
Napping.
basically, this comes down to you guys just don't really, like, you guys really value talent over resume.
Nah,
Like,
nah,
it's-
but
It's not like a
but real talk-
50-50 thing.
Nah, but real talk.
Because when it
AD
comes down
is-
to that court, man, like the
AD
resume don't
yeah.
matter.
AD
Yeah.
was an elite defender. AD was almost every little bit a defender as Dwight Howard was. And then you could also let him lead in offense as well. Right?
That was a leading offense.
To the second
Nigga,
round,
like-
yeah, sure.
You can
Yeah,
run your
you can-
offense through AD. You're gonna run that shit through
Yeah.
Dwight.
No.
No, Dwight was never that guy, yeah.
No.
You're not that guy, pal.
Playmaker.
So what is we talking about? We're just talking about Dwight was the best team on a team that got swept by the Lakers in the finals. That's what we're talking about.
They got to the finals though.
Well, at least they got there.
You try playing Kobe, man. Shit.
And Powell.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
pow too. Pow.
Them
Yo.
niggas beat what? LeBron's Cavs? The LeBron's Cavs.
LeBron
second
and Mo
best player
Williams.
was
Hey,
the
man.
was Boobie Gibson, bro. They had to beat
Gibson.
Boobie Gibson and LeBron, bro. Like
And Zindrinis Ilgauskas.
I-
Was
I ain't tryna
Delonte
hear
West
this
there
shit,
yet?
bruh. Yeah, he was there. He was fucking
Yeah,
I think
LeBron's
they-
mom.
I know,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
Oh my
Tough.
god.
Whoa.
That's
whoa.
awkward.
Yeah.
Alright, we're
Phil.
canceled, nigga.
Phil, I think so. Are you more on the resume speaks more than talent? Because the reason I asked is because I know you're one of those weird guys that puts Jordan over LeBron. So
Weird guys.
How's that
Yo,
weird?
how's
The
that
majority, but yeah.
How's that weird though?
because
Like to say LeBron's the second best of all time is not disrespectful at all. I feel like
It's not disrespectful.
At all.
You could interchange them either or. Like it's
He's-
not,
Yo,
it's
so
not
Phil,
wrong.
so
He's
Phil,
the best
I'm glad,
basketball player ever, bro.
I'm glad that we got here. I'm glad that Rookie set up his own trap. I'm glad this
His own trap.
it's actually on the topics list. But,
Wait,
all right, go
so-
ahead.
because we've been debating this forever. Like David is a diehard LeBron fan, and I don't know if you've
Right.
been exposed enough, but when David becomes a fan of a player, he becomes a fucking pit bull. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
He defends them
To the end, bro.
Yeah, to the end.
I don't understand how this
Westbrook
became
can have a
about me.
quadruple double with 20 turnovers in this race. They would say he has the best game of his career, bro.
It's
Like,
crazy. It's
I'm
crazy.
not
For
I'm not
players.
that high on Russ no more, man. He's he's
Trash.
different
yo,
nowadays.
the Lakers
say
is pretty
trash.
bad.
Continue, Chris.
So
Continue, Chris.
so David's behavior is completely rational, according to his past actions. You know what I'm saying? But then Rookie is on this same boat for whatever reason. And I've been questioning his perspective. Like, okay, like, because their main thing was LeBron or Jordan isn't that guy because he didn't play
That's a
against
reach.
competition like that guy. He didn't play
It's-
competition like that.
It's definitely weaker.
I mean, I've heard Danny Ainge's name like 90.
Okay, but
That's David's point.
let me ask you a
Danny
question.
Ainge
Let
was
me
a
ask you a
killer,
question.
bro.
Who
Listen,
is
I
the-
don't want to. I don't want to answer.
I have
your
a
question.
simple question.
I don't want to answer your question. Yo, Phil. Yo, Phil.
I'll ask Phil. I'll ask Phil. Go ahead.
Yo, Phil. So then I'm asking Rook, like, okay, so what is that basis off of? Like, you feel like that Utah Jazz team wasn't good like that? Like, name me the players on there, and he could tell me John Stockton and Karl Malone,
Of
and
course.
that's it. So my
Of course.
nigga's really falling
Van
into
Horn, my
David's
guy.
hype, bro. Like
Yeah.
this
Keith
is
Van
not
Horn, my
coming
guy.
from
I
nowhere.
have a
No,
question.
my point has always been. Sorry, go ahead, David. You go. You get your question
Phil.
out.
Yeah, because you ain't got
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
to say, nigga.
Right.
Oh, I have
Hey,
something
so
to say, but go ahead.
name the best person Michael Jordan went against,
The
and
best
compare
person.
them to Kevin Durant.
I mean, he played against all those dudes, right? He played against Magic Johnson. He
Like
played
in
against
the
just,
finals?
just
Bird.
name the best anytime during Michael Jordan's career. Name the guy who's number one as far as competition wise, the best person he went
So,
against.
But
in
I
the, in
feel
the
like,
all-time list, who is
But, like,
other than Michael
this-
Jordan, the
but
people he
this
went
doesn't-
against, who was the
but
best?
David,
But,
this,
okay,
this conversation, this
Shaq?
conversation doesn't make sense because when he played Kevin Durant, he lost.
And also,
LeBron has beat Kevin Durant in the finals.
He played Kevin Durant when he was like 19 years old.
Nah, he was what? He was 2 years.
But yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
That's a
Like,
tough
my
take there,
nigga-
David.
Like
No,
they
it's,
were,
it's not
they were,
tough.
He beat.
You
he
guys were
beat-
just making an argument between Kevin Durant and Steph Curry being top 10 all time.
Yeah,
Like,
but Kevin
this-
Durant
LeBron
was
James is
nasty as
clearly
fuck,
better than
but he
both
wasn't
of
Kevin
them.
Durant of
He
now.
wasn't.
yet.
He was a young ass Durant. Like this is crazy. Like people give LeBron
Alright.
credit for the ones that he lost. That doesn't make any sense.
because the people that beat him had to come together to beat him, other than, the Spurs in LeBron's fourth year? That was 2007 that LeBron took
But
nobody to the
But then
finals.
those Miami
the same
Spurs.
team LeBron beat in 2013 whooped his ass in 2014. So I don't know what you're talking about. It was the same team.
Fucking put him in a casket.
Casket. So I don't know what you're talking about. And then the Durant Warriors isn't a notch on LeBron's resume. Like I don't know why we're using that as a metric against Jordan.
But
Like,
the
who's
question
the best
remains.
person? But LeBron couldn't beat him neither, so it doesn't fucking matter.
my
I'll-
point.
LeBron did
is,
though.
my point is to why I put LeBron
Get that
over
got out.
Durant is just no. I was gonna say impact, bitch. I was gonna say because LeBron's gonna
Why you
retire
call me a
top
bitch,
5 in like all aspects with points, rebounds, and assists type shit.
The longevity is gonna look crazy at the end of the day.
Exactly, like just the things that he does more
totals,
than what
that's-
LeBron did or than what Jordan did. But Jordan's fucking
Yeah,
disgusting. I mean, obviously he's the second fucking best player ever, but I put LeBron ahead of him because I think LeBron can do more and does more than what Jordan did.
I have another question.
Well, I just want to say, because you're asking about Jordan's competition and stuff, and I want to say we look at it differently because Jordan never let those guys win chips in the 90s, where people were sneaking in rings on LeBron all the time, like the Spurs and the Warriors. Like, we look at stuff differently because he got those rings. We would look at
1 million. Like I was explaining to these guys that the Seattle Sonics were a dangerous fucking team.
Those were nice teams, but go ahead.
We don't look at them like that because they didn't win. They didn't win because of Jordan.
Jordan, exactly. But LeBron let people win rings on him. He let Steph Curry win a ring on him even before Durant got there. Like, and that's not
he was missing his B and C.
That's the tone. That's the tone you want to take now. Talk to
you were just saying it yourself.
Talk to your running mate. Talk to your running mate, bro.
And again,
you were just talking about it. You just talked about.
Don't talk to me, nigga. Talk to rookie, bro. Talk to rookie.
It's not about rookie.
It's not about rookie.
Why me? What'd I do?
You were just mentioned.
You were just gassing that nigga, bro.
Steph Curry.
You just mentioned how Steph Curry's one ring without Kevin Durant was against a beat up LeBron team.
But the thing is, LeBron has always chosen his teammates. He's chosen his partners. So when it looks worse on him when D Wade starts to fall apart. When you pick Kyrie and he gets hurt all the time, and now he's got AD. These are the guys he's constructed these teams, and it's like now you have to deal with the consequences of that.
Like we talk about Jordan's teams and how stacked they are, and he had Scottie Pippen, who's an all-time talent. He had Dennis Rodman, who's a great player. But then after that, we have Steve Kerr and Horace Grant and shit. Like LeBron has had guys,
his
like all-time guys,
crazy.
So like the measurement isn't the same. Like you're talking about LeBron had to play against the Warriors, and the Warriors are better than anybody that Jordan had to play. But LeBron has had more help than
any Warriors team was better than what Jordan had to play.
He didn't have Kyrie and Kevin Love. You know what I'm saying? Like
when they came back from 3-1, that Warriors team is better than any team Michael Jordan has faced.
For sure.
The 73-9 Warriors.
For sure. But LeBron has had more help.
Hey, so you're saying that even the injured LeBron's team he had in the finals was better than any Jordan team?
No, not the 2015
no,
team.
The opponent.
Okay. Well, yeah, the opponent wise, yeah. All right, sorry. I thought you were saying as far as help wise.
The 73-9 Warriors are better than any team that Michael Jordan faced in the finals.
For sure. But then he lost. So what are we saying? He
lost
beat
to
the
73-9 Warriors.
Oh yeah, he won that. You're right.
That ring is that ring is like one of the best ever in NBA history for sure.
And the thing is, like these in LeBron's era, like these players are coming together like to beat LeBron.
But he started that.
LeBron got a super team every time.
Yeah,
it's not just to beat LeBron. It's to beat LeBron, Kyrie,
like LeBron created a super team in reaction to a super team. He created a super team to beat the Celtics.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
so what are we talking about here?
Would you count the
narrative? I'm gonna
would you count the Spurs? Would you count the Spurs as a super team?
Yeah, but they built it naturally.
Yeah, but they built it, but it is a super team, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a super team, but they built that shit naturally.
Yeah. I don't know. Like you had
Tony Parker, Kawhi, and Tim Duncan.
Yeah, they have 4 Hall of Famers.
That's probably the most impressive 20-year run
bro.
in sports.
Wait, time out.
Only comparable to the Patriots.
But by the time Kawhi got there, like those guys were pretty washed. Like Tony Parker was.
I wouldn't say washed.
No, you're talking about. Come on, now. You're the one talking about you could beat him 1-on-1, bro.
I'm not talking about Tony Parker. I'm talking about Tim Duncan. They still had.
Yeah, Tim Duncan was still balling. Ginobili was still doing his thing. Tony Parker wasn't really Tony Parker no more at that time.
By the time Kawhi got there, Tim Duncan was playing like 25 minutes a game, bro.
Yeah.
But still getting buckets in those 25.
Yeah, he was getting buckets.
He was still effective.
He wasn't like that guy anymore.
I feel like Tim Duncan doesn't get the respect he deserves, man. It's crazy.
I mean, Tim Duncan's a top 10 player for sure.
Yeah, I don't feel like people talk about him.
We have been talking a lot about top 10s, man. We might have to. Have to all formulate a list.
Next week, come back with a list.
Like
come back with your top 10.
All time. Homework.
Real talk. Kevin Durant might already be on there. Like for real.
I think Kevin Durant might already be on too.
I can't believe y'all love Durant like this.
Niggas talking about Steph Curry.
This is
talking about Steph Curry. Kevin
Kevin
Durant might
Durant
already
is a
be on there.
7'2" guard, bro. Bro.
Yeah.
If you were making a player in the laboratory, it'd be
It'll be Kevin
It'd be
Durant.
it'd be
Giannis.
Kevin Durant.
Oh,
It wouldn't be
It would
Giannis.
Giannis
definitely,
can't
it would
shoot.
definitely be Durant.
Imagine
It would
Giannis
definitely be
could shoot.
Durant.
And he just was a little less physical because he could shoot.
bro, Giannis averages the same thing that Durant does without a shot.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
With the same.
he can physically impose himself to a 30 piece. Like, yes,
It ain't the
absolutely,
same,
but
bro. It ain't the
it's-
same.
it's
Bro,
a
it
lot
just
harder
looks
to
different. It just looks different.
sauce
It's the
yourself to a
same.
30 piece,
It
bro.
ain't the same, bro.
The
Like
impact
Kevin
is different,
Durant
bro.
is clearly the better player. Clearly. And if you're gonna argue that Giannis is a
Resume
better
and
player than
talent.
Kevin Durant, I will end this and I won't come back on.
No, you like right now or overall?
I'm talking
Over.
either
Right
way,
now,
either
overall,
way,
tomorrow,
nigga. Either way,
yesterday.
nigga.
Overall,
Because Giannis-
KD got that beat.
Because Giannis is so good defensively that it like almost like
I mean,
is
Kevin
tips
Durant
the
is
scale.
great.
I know
He's
Durant's
really
very good, but
defensively.
Giannis is like the best defender in the league. It's like that's huge.
don't say that
I
to
would
the Heat
say-
fans.
Hey, wait,
Don't
wait.
say that to the Heat
Come on,
fans.
Phil. Come on, Phil.
Wait, you're saying Giannis is a better player than Kevin Durant right now? Is that the point that you're trying to point?
You
You're
say he's the
trying to
best
make right
defender
now?
in the league.
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying
say
he's the best player.
I think KD's definitely more skilled, but
He's
you can
definitely-
argue
by a
skill-
who's
lot.
better.
Skill-wise, it's
You
not
can
close.
argue
But
who's
that-
better,
but
but
that
KD's
margin
definitely more
is-
skilled.
Listen,
Wait,
nah,
if you're-
fuck all this.
by far
I'm
more
saying
skilled.
impacting
But you can argue
both
who's better
sides of the
between
court.
KD and Giannis.
I'm saying if
Giannis
we
just
made a
does it
top-
differently.
You can argue, and it's gonna end up with Kevin Durant.
If we made a
Yeah.
top 5 list, who's one right now?
I think
Giannis.
it's Kevin and Giannis though. So
It's-
I mean, it's not like
Who's
it's
the
super.
Phil? Who's
Top
the
5
number
players
one?
in the league?
In
the league right now?
Well,
Top
Huh?
5 this season?
Right
Yeah,
now,
right
yeah.
Number
now,
one
like-
right now is Kevin Durant.
Steph
It's
Curry
Kevin
is number
Durant.
one for me.
and then who's number two?
This
So you-
season, number one, Steph
Yeah.
Curry for me.
Yeah,
Easily,
but
bro.
you,
Steph Curry's
you,
been a
you're gonna
monster
get
this season.
deported.
Yeah, Steph Curry
I'm from
has
New
been-
Jersey, dumbass. Yeah, Steph Curry is definitely number one, bro.
Nah, you wildin', bro.
It's not
definitely
definite,
Durant.
bro. It's
Look,
Bro, did you watch the Nets and Warriors game?
did you
Did
watch
you watch
the?
that
Yeah.
game?
Did you
I mean,
watch
they don't-
the?
Did
he
you
was
not
on his
see
team,
Steph
though.
Curry? Come on, bro.
Did you watch the Nets?
That's just
Bucks
one
game?
game. That's just one
No,
game.
he's
That's
been
just
doing
one.
that. That's what I'm talking about. He's been doing the shit like that all season, bro.
Yeah, he
He already
did
had
the same
He's
night.
hit 9
Or the
three-pointers
next
in
night.
8 games so far this season,
I-
bro.
All
Good
I'm
start.
saying, all I'm saying is that Kevin Durant is a better scorer than Steph Curry.
Yeah,
Who's the better defender?
yeah, Kevin Durant. Yeah,
So how is Steph Curry better?
the way he
Better this season.
impacts.
He
like, the
shoots
whole
more
team.
threes.
Because he shoots
He
more
impacts the game,
threes.
He
bro.
shoots more
'Cause he
threes. And he
shoots
makes
more
more threes.
Because Chris, he shoots more
That's okay.
threes.
By that measure, Steph Curry's the best basketball player of all time. Is he?
Yeah, you said it, not me.
That's what, I'm using your logic.
Yeah.
Fuck
He's
outta
best
here,
right now
bro.
because of
Y'all
all the
wildin',
threes.
bro.
By that
Nah,
logic,
K-
he's best.
No,
ever.
KD's definitely
just-
having a
He's
hell of a year. You know, he's a really good scorer and all that, way better than Giannis. I mean, KD's averaging 28 a game. Giannis is averaging like lower than him, right? Oh shit, no, Giannis is averaging 29. Sorry, my bad. And 12
What a
rebounds.
spiteful
You're a dumb bitch.
asshole,
That's what I
bro.
mean. He's a better
That's what I'm talking
rebounder, better
about.
defender.
Oh,
KD's more
6
skilled,
assists.
but you gonna argue who's better
and 6
between those two,
assists
bro.
too.
Y'all disrespect.
So
Durant.
you're
you know what it
KD
is. You know,
score.
Giannis is a Giannis is a better defender, rebounder, passer.
You
The
know-
only thing
you know
KD
what
has
it
on him
is?
is scoring.
it's just low hanging fruit. Like
The
Durant,
gap is very large in the scoring.
like
but it's
Durant.
very large in the defense.
Listen,
It's
listen.
not. Kevin Durant is a 7-foot wing defender, bro.
Like Durant is the most switchable guy. Like it's crazy. But anyways, like it's just
His
low hanging
offense
fruit.
is. I'm sorry, Chris.
It's just low hanging fruit. Like Durant got the burner accounts. He went to the Warriors, so it's just
Yeah.
easy to roast him. But in terms of like what he means to NBA history, like I'm telling you, like once he retires, I feel like we're gonna see it in proper perspective. Like this is
It's
one
a
of the
business
most
decision.
special players that we have ever seen. Like I'm not trying to
disagreeing with
shit
you.
on Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Like Steph Curry is incredible. But what Durant's able to do night in and night out, like how he's able to methodically just destroy defenses. Like I see people play
Death by 1,000
some of the
cuts.
most best defenses on Kevin Durant, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't
You see what
matter.
PJ Tucker did.
What
Right.
Steph Curry, like what Steph Curry does is just like, I mean, Steph Curry does is incredible. Like he's
Yeah, I'm about to
that's
say, I
his-
thought you were
yo,
about to
yo,
expect this.
he shoots a
Like-
bunch of fucking
Listen,
shots, and they're
the
just
reason-
all
launching,
regular
he's just
shots for him, like,
launching threes,
crazy,
bro.
yeah.
He's launching threes, bro.
KD's launching mid-range
Tell
shots.
KD to start throwing threes. Then,
I'm
man.
saying they do that.
Nah.
If
Honestly,
it's that
they do
easy,
that,
why don't
though.
KD do that though?
They do similar
Nah,
things.
bro.
It's
It's
just
Kevin
Steph
Durant,
does it
he
from
does
3
less
and KD does
dancing.
it from mid-range.
Nah, Kevin Durant
Nah.
is way more efficient.
Anywhere
bro.
on the floor, anywhere.
Efficient.
Kevin Durant's way more efficient.
You know who's more efficient than Kevin Durant?
Ooh.
The guy that
Giannis.
can't
Giannis.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So was Shaq.
Jesus
Shaq was more
Christ.
efficient than Kevin Durant.
I'm gonna call the Milwaukee
Shaq's a better
organization
player
and
than
make a complaint against Anthony
Wait, what?
Rodriguez.
Shaq's a better player than Kevin Durant.
Wait, what?
Shaq is better than KD.
Not even close.
Shaq's better than KD.
Yeah,
Shaq
no,
is
I'll
not
say
even
Shaq.
close. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop.
Shaq's pretty fucking good.
Aren't
bro.
you a Heat fan, dog?
Shaq's
That's
pretty
a
I
fucking
mistake.
am,
Shaq-
but
Nah, he don't
I've
believe in
I've
Shaq,
come
though.
to terms with Kevin Durant, man, because when he went to Golden State, I wasn't a fan,
So-
but it was a business
Yeah.
decision, man. Like,
So
Yeah.
y'all talk about
decided to join the
KD.
best. All right, never mind. Go ahead, Tommy. After you,
Y'all
bro.
talking about KD is a better defender than Curry. Curry's averaging more steals and blocks than KD this season.
All right, but we're not.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I'm
Weak
just
ass
saying.
Durant.
I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
saying.
All right, cool.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
all
what you
right.
cut me off for, bro.
Getting
I'm
outboxed
just
by
saying.
Steph
More
Curry.
steals
When-
and blocks.
That's what you cut me
When-
off for.
when-
God damn.
When's the last time the Tampa Bay Bucks won a game, bro? Was it like 3 weeks ago?
Bro, you're a Falcons fan. Shut up about football, bro.
Wow, we won. Our latest
Oh,
win
shit.
is more recent than yours, so that's all I'm saying.
Listen,
Because we haven't played this week yet.
Y'all
Play
gonna
tomorrow.
lose to the Giants, pussy.
If we do, I'm gonna be kind of upset. I ain't gonna lie.
all I'm
Pussy.
all I'm
I'm
gonna
like-
say, my last thing about the KD Giannis thing, bro, is like, look, yes, KD is more skilled. He could shoot and score in a variety
By
of
a
different
lot.
ways than Giannis can. But at the end of the day, their scoring totals are identical almost. So it's like,
Yeah.
just because he could do it differently doesn't mean that it makes him significantly like more out of this world than Giannis. Because like
But
Giannis,
Kyle-
he's scoring, he's putting up similar numbers. He's putting up more rebounds and giving out more assists, more blocks and steals.
By that logic, Giannis is as talented a scorer as Kobe is, because Kobe was putting up what, like 30 a game, and Giannis is
35 at times.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like
Kobe
Giannis,
dropped
like
81,
Kobe's,
bro. Like, come on.
Kobe's
do that.
regular averages was like 30, right? That's
I don't
usually
know.
what he was averages a game. Like
Yeah.
besides those crazy games, those crazy years when he was by himself. And Giannis was putting up the same thing. So by your logic, since Giannis was putting up 30 and Kobe was putting up 30, they're the same level of offensive talent, right?
So would you put Shaq over Kobe during those years?
No. In terms of offensive talent,
No, so I'm not
Well,
arguing
that's why I have
talent.
Kevin Durant over Shaq.
I'm not
all the time.
arguing talent because
You guys-
I
you
said
all love
that
talent, bro.
KD. I'm saying KD is more
Bro,
skilled
because
and more
when you get on the
talented
court, the
than Giannis, yeah.
resume doesn't matter.
KD
I
over
think-
Shaq?
Yeah, what are they talking about, bro?
yeah, I don't know where you guys are.
Over
yeah, I don't know
Shaq?
where you guys are coming
I'm taking
from,
KD
yeah.
over Shaq.
That's
I mean,
wild.
Shaq,
by the
Shaq's
way.
pretty
Wildin'.
fucking good.
You're
Shaq's pretty
wildin'.
fucking good. Shaq's
Shaq
in my
was
top
averaging
five,
like
bro.
37.
Shaq's in my top
We
five.
talking about two top 10 guys.
Shaq was
Shaq's in
averaging
my
like
top five,
37
bro.
and 15 in the playoffs, dog. Like he was going
Yeah,
nuts.
he
When
was
prime
fucking-
Shaq was
Yeah, Shaq-
crazy.
And he would average like 4 blocks on that shit, bro. Come on.
Like
Shaq's-
Shaq was playing
Shaq's
super.
a whole nother monster, bro.
Shaq was playing Super Smash Bros on easy, bro. Like he was throwing niggas out of the way. Like it was
Yes,
crazy.
bro. Shaq was.
I mean,
oh my God,
It's
bro.
that Phil. David's
Oh
a
my
young ass
God,
dude,
bro.
bro. David
Giannis
was
can
born
do
like
that.
in 2003.
That's when Dwayne Wade got drafted. You're right. It's your
Yeah,
That's the year
year
That's
he
when
was
life
born.
started. That's when life started.
Yeah, Shaq.
that's the guy right there. You know, if I ever got the chance to talk to Kevin Durant, the one thing I'll ask him about is that one time that he like mentioned a top 10 list, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll take Dwayne Wade out and put James Harden in." Like, I would like to revisit that conversation with him.
Yeah, that's-
But if that were to
Nigga.
ever occur, like,
Nigga,
Durant,
right
that's what I'm
now,
asking.
since we're in the subject,
Oh God.
right now is
There's
Steph
gonna be a
Curry
fight.
over Dwayne Wade.
Yes.
Y'all
No.
wild, bro. Y'all wild.
Nah, I just wanted to say yes and see a
Wild.
reaction.
no,
Nah, I don't know.
Give me
Yeah,
Dwayne
Fucking
Wade.
real close.
I'll take Dwayne Wade, bro.
What? Oh my, bro.
By the end of Steph Curry's career, he's probably gonna be overweight. But right now,
I mean,
nah, I'm
at the
taking Wade.
end,
me-
it might be Steph Curry, but right now,
Yeah.
like, yo, Wade was.
That's what I would say.
crazy.
But
Hey,
even
just
on the
healthy
court
Wade?
too, like
Healthy Wade, like before 2009, bro, that was a different fucking animal, bro.
y'all-
That's-
He was
y'all
a
don't wanna
fucking
get me
beast.
started, bro.
He was a beast, bro.
Yeah,
He
before his
was a
knee-
beast.
like honestly, Wade was playing right now. They probably been able to fix his knees a lot better. He probably been a longer career, bro. His knees went out with him like by 2010, bro. His knees were
But
not.
yeah, his prime is so short, man. It's like
Yeah,
3
bro.
years.
D
and then-
Wade, that's so sad, bro.
Niggas changed where they were massaging his knees, bro. Like that's really the
Yeah,
change.
but-
Rook, you know how you say David's king? Like
Yeah.
that's the guy right there, bro.
Oh, I know that's your king.
That's your
Dwayne
king.
Wade is
Wade.
that guy, and rightfully
Bro.
so. Rightfully so.
I'll take that, bro. I'll fight for
David,
that man, bro.
So are you gonna start cheering for Utah now? That Wade's over there.
I
That's your
fuck with
king, bro.
Utah.
You gotta
I mean,
support
I
him, bro.
definitely fuck with Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I know I always roast
yeah.
Rudy Rona and
But
shit.
how do you feel about racism? How do you feel about racism, though?
Racism?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how I'm not fucking with that shit.
Like if we had to rank the most racist states, Utah is up there, bro.
Yeah, Utah-
Utah is up there, bro.
I wouldn't know
Massachusetts
no.
is definitely up there.
They probably in the top
Milwaukee
five,
is up
bro.
there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
wait.
Milwaukee.
Just
Top
because
five, bro.
Book's there, that they put it in the top
Yeah.
five.
Phil, you come on, you were out here with me, bro. It's not that
Ah,
bad.
yeah. It was a little segregated out there. I don't know. I didn't like
Well,
it.
all right, so that's one. It is very segregated. I'll give you that.
Yo, Phil did not help you at all, bro.
It is
Hold on,
segregated.
this
as
nigga
fuck.
look for help. He asked for that olive branch, nigga.
No, I mean he's
No.
not wrong. It is. It's like statistically one of the most segregated
No, it's
cities
not
in
racist
America.
because they keep them separated
Sure.
apart. That's not a good
No,
thing.
they don't
bro.
keep them separated apart. Come on, bro.
And that's
Sometimes stats
Milwaukee.
can be misleading.
Milwaukee's probably like the most ethnic city in all of Wisconsin. Like if you drive,
Yeah.
if you drive, I don't know, 100 miles southwest of Wisconsin, like what are you gonna find? And how
100 miles
racist is that place gonna
southwest.
be, bro? Yeah.
If you go southwest, what is that? Is that Iowa?
We don't fucking know, dude.
Is that,
Whatever
is
it
that
is,
Ohio?
nigga.
We live in a real
I'm willing-
place.
I'm willing to put money on the table
Florida.
right now that that place is racist. If I walk into a fucking restaurant, they're gonna look at me funny.
Oh,
I don't know, but
Do you know where
Alright,
Milwaukee is on the
hold
map?
up.
Because
Florida's
100,
already-
Wisconsin.
100 miles away from us is out of the state.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it that close to the edge
bro,
or
we're
the border?
dude, we're like 45 minutes to an hour out of Illinois or out of Chicago. So really, we're probably like around 45. I'd say about
Okay.
45 minutes out of Illinois.
Then fucking 30 miles southwest, whatever, nigga.
What's the fact?
Just somewhere in Bumblefuck, Wisconsin,
It's-
motherfucker.
Well, yeah, if you go to
Somewhere in
Bumblefuck, Wisconsin, yeah,
Wisconsin, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Bumblefuck
But-
makes up the majority of Wisconsin, doesn't
bro,
it?
if you
Other
go to
than Milwaukee.
Bumblefuck,
Wi-
Florida, it's gonna
Bumfuck,
be
Wisconsin is
Alright, yo, hold up.
Wisconsin, nigga.
No, there's a
Outside
lot of
Kissimmee-
non-Bumblefuck places in Florida. Whereas
Bumfuck of Florida is also racist.
Yeah, outside of Kissimmee, Florida's racist as fuck too. Like
Florida,
Outside Kissimmee,
Orlando,
Tampa, Jacksonville, basically that whole southeast region. We're talking about Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Like
Miami's
we
pretty
got a
racist
lot.
too, bro.
We
They're
got
just
a
not
lot.
white.
Listen. We got
I'm
a
saying it's the
lot.
Cubans out there that are hella
Florida's
racist.
way more
Listen,
diverse.
I ain't
than-
trying to hear this shit.
It's not
We
verse,
got a
but they're
lot-
still racist to black.
Yeah.
We got a lot of ethnicity going on in Florida. We got a
And
lot
they
of
all hate
ethnicity
black
going
people.
on in Florida. Bro.
That should be
And they all
You
pissing me
hate
hate
off.
black
black
people, Tommy? Do you hate black people, Tommy?
I said outside of Kissimmee, bro. Kissimmee's like one of the only
Nah,
few
bro.
places that's safe, bro. Outside of
Nigga,
Kissimmee,
you live in
like once you
Orlando.
once you leave Kissimmee, it is mad racist outside of fucking Kissimmee, bro. Outside of that Central Florida area, bro, like if you go down to Tampa, it might as well parts you go, but it's pretty racist down there too.
Yeah.
And
That's
I used to go to
what's up,
Tampa every
bro.
weekend, bro. I seen that shit, bro.
You seen it?
Lawyered.
Seen it, man. I seen it.
There were certain cities in Wisconsin. I didn't, I was sketched out by some of the water fountains. I didn't know if it's for colored or white. I was nervous. I didn't know.
Oh,
Nigga,
man.
I believe you, bro.
I
Damn
was
it,
like,
Phil.
Yeah.
Damn it, Phil.
Come
I
on,
really was
Phil.
looking for help, man. and
We
you-
got an
Come on,
eyewitness,
Phil.
man.
Yeah, bro.
Damn it, Phil.
no.
Tell them how it is, bro. I appreciate that.
Want to talk about Cali? Cali's like that too.
Lovely. No, there's no racists out here, dog.
Yeah, okay.
Cali, I don't know. The stories I heard about
I don't know
Cali.
shit
is
about
very not
Cali
racist,
neither.
bro.
What are you talking about? The weather's great.
Well,
Gas
that's
hella
true.
high.
Like, nah, but like real
Bad
talk.
bitches.
Yeah,
Though, like,
everybody in Cali's too high to be racist, bro.
if we're talking about the least racist states, like like the bottom half, Florida and Cali are definitely on there for sure.
I don't, bro.
On the
Florida
bottom
is
half?
racist
No,
as
Florida
shit.
is racist as hell.
But like in
Wow.
comparison to everybody else,
Wow.
Yes.
They just blocked the
It-
fucking
it-
punt.
in comparison to like think I'm
It's
just gonna name out.
we're-
Listen, Tommy, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just name out some states: Montana, Virginia, Delaware,
Alabama.
Maine, Alabama.
South Carolina.
You really think Florida tops those,
Okay.
those states, bro?
Florida's
Bro.
in the top 25, not the bottom 25.
Nah,
That's all I
bro,
gotta
they're
say.
in the
Yeah.
bottom 25,
No, bro.
Bro,
Listen,
it's
because you
because we
got
grew up in Kissimmee, bro. We don't know any better, bro. You leave Kissimmee, it's racist as fuck
Bro,
out there, bro.
I leave
Nigga, St.
Kissimmee
Cloud is
all the
next door.
time, bro.
Bro,
I leave
you're
Kissimmee
people
all
in
the
the
time,
military.
bro.
You see, come on, bro.
I leave Kissimmee all the time, bro.
bro, Chris, because we have all experienced, we've all spoke about too, how like there's Spanish people that are hella racist as well, especially when you're
More-
in those Miami areas too,
Yeah,
bro.
Miami.
More
Yeah.
more racist than the folks in South Carolina.
Yeah, the fuck out of here.
South
Fuck
Carolina's
outta
like
here.
number one on
Like,
that list, bro.
What are we
Listen,
talking about?
I didn't
Like,
say
what
that.
are we talking
I didn't
about?
say Florida
I say-
was
what
are we
over South
talking
Carolina.
about?
I'm just saying it's
But
racist
Florida
as
is
shit.
still
Oklahoma?
top
Are you gonna
25.
tell me that the Cubans in Miami are more racist than the folks in Oklahoma? Like, what are we talking about?
Maybe.
Fucking
The
Oklahoma.
people I met from Oklahoma, yeah, I don't know.
Who've
They
you
love
met?
black people.
Who've you met?
You've
from
met somebody from
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma?
My nigga met like two people.
I met a
from
lot of
Oklahoma.
Nah,
And they're
trying
both
to- he's
racist.
trying
my
to
old
create a
job, I used to have
podcast.
truck drivers come to my job from Oklahoma all the time, bro. They love
Yeah,
black
that
people.
nigga
At
was
least the
trying to
people
leave
I met from there.
Oklahoma. You should ask him why.
Yeah, I should have. That would have been a good question.
That would have been a great icebreaker. They're like, hey, why do you like black people?
Do you feel like Blue Lives Matter?
Yo, that's just crazy. Blue lives. There's no such thing as a blue life. Unless you're
You talking about Smurf?
a fucking Smurf, yeah.
Smurf lives matter.
The Smurfs didn't choose that shit.
Hey, we gotta put that on a shirt now. Smurf lives matter.
Smurf Lives Matter.
That should have been the tagline for the Avatar movie. Fucking Blue Lives Matter.
They should put that in the. There's an Avatar 2 coming out. They should fucking
Yeah,
work that
that
shit in
should be
there
the,
somewhere
the new slogan.
in the movie, because the humans were trying to kill them in the first one.
Mhm.
Did y'all like that movie? I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah,
I heard
Avatar.
that movie.
I haven't seen that shit forever.
It was whatever.
Yeah.
It was
I
like
don't know, I barely
Pocahontas,
remember.
like CGI.
Yeah, nah, G shit. Ben Roethlisberger needs to hang that shit up.
He said Pocahontas with CGI.
They got like
Nah, I
4
fuck
years.
with Zoe Saldana in that movie. She still looked good, even
Nigga, I
as
feel
a
like that's how you rate your movies. That's- and then
extraterrestrial. By the attractiveness of the women or the women characters. No, that's not.
And then
it.
I tell you that you're not into movies, and I'm the bad guy, bro. My nigga's like,
just-
my nigga.
It's a
my
memorable
nigga-
roast,
My nigga rates his movies based off of the baddies,
Nah,
the lead ladies.
I disagree. Oh, they're going for it? Nah, they got nut. Nah, they're tripping. Are they gonna?
While we have Phil in here,
Interception.
who's also
Uh-oh.
within the David, shut up.
God damn.
Damn, bro.
Talk about the game and shit.
My man thinks he's Tony
Rude.
Romo commented on the game, bro.
I know, God. You ain't Tony Romo. No, all right.
I'm not. I'm just surprised that they went for it. You trusting fucking Ben Roethlisberger? Oh, that's pass interference.
Are you
My
done?
bad, bro.
No, are
Continue,
you
bro.
done?
God
We're
damn.
recording our
Got
the
podcast.
shot,
Are you
really
done?
went-
You told me to shut up.
Sorry.
Bro. I ain't
My
fucking with
nigga
that.
went
shit.
on a whole tangent.
I know. Am I bothering you while you're watching the game, or do you want to keep going? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you kind of are, man. Let him watch this shit.
Sorry, Dave. I'm sorry to trouble you with our podcast
My bad.
topics. Last thing here, Denzel top 10 movies. Or actually,
Fuck, man.
let's go to the other topic. Phil, what are your thoughts on taking Pelham 1, 2, 3?
Taking
Movie
what?
sucks,
Taking
bro.
Pelham 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck?
Say it
What?
one more time.
Taking Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought you
What
said
is that?
Phelim at first.
I did.
Listen, Phil,
You're
you
an
never
idiot.
seen the movie. Listen, Phil, you never seen the movie because it's a movie that went straight to VDV.
Wait,
I
what?
saw it. I saw that movie before.
Nobody's seen this shit. Listen,
I saw it.
like the case
He's a
that I've
bank
been
robber.
making. It's a bank robbery movie about nonsense that sucks. Okay.
Okay.
And
It's what Denzel and this guy. What's his name again?
listen, fucking he was a big actor in the '90s.
John
Now
Travolta?
it's gonna bother
Yeah,
me.
John
John
Travolta.
Travolta.
It's not John
Taking
Travolta.
Pelham?
It's not John
Pelham?
Travolta. It's the other guy, the guy who wants to be John Travolta.
I thought it was John
Um,
Travolta.
Steven. It starts with an S. Whatever.
Steven
Um,
Seagal.
You sure?
Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal. It's him. But anyways, it's this movie. Denzel's in it. Denzel clearly doesn't want to be in it. Clearly. You can tell that Denzel's on set for like maybe a total of 3-4 days, maybe.
Hey, really
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
I just checked it. It's definitely John Travolta.
It's John
so you're
Yeah,
wrong.
Travolta.
it's John Travolta.
You're
I'm
wrong.
looking
You're
at it
wrong.
right
But
now.
go ahead. So go ahead. Sorry.
You
You're
have,
wrong,
you have
you're
a
wrong, nigga,
supercomputer
so what? You're wrong, nigga,
at
so
arm's
what?
length reach, my boy.
Yeah, you're wrong. But go ahead.
I'm
Keep
wrong,
going.
nigga, so what? So what, nigga? I don't care. But anyway,
Just own it.
Get
Just
your
own
point
it.
across.
It's
Get
okay.
your point
Yeah.
across, man.
Be
Shut
one
up,
with
man.
it.
Your
Finish your
credibility
point.
is shot. But
Finish
go
your
ahead.
point. Finish your
Wait.
point.
but
It's-
there's this. It's this movie that's clearly meant to go straight to DVD. Denzel clearly doesn't want to be there, and you guys still want to like gas his performance, even though like he's giving like 5% effort.
I haven't seen
And like
it, man.
this goes
So-
back
He
to
has
the
my
thing.
respect.
This goes back to what I was saying before. This is the gatekeeping shit that I was saying. Like if this wasn't Denzel, if this was just some other guy, nobody would talk about this. This would just be some performance. You'd completely forget about it. But since it's Denzel, it's automatically good.
But would they perform as well as Denzel
No.
in that role?
No.
You said what? I don't even
'Cause I
understand
don't-
what you said.
He said, "Will they perform
Would
as
these
well as
randoms
Denzel?"
that if it wasn't Denzel, would they perform in this role as well as Denzel did?
I'm saying like Denzel didn't do anything. Like yeah, random could do everything Denzel did. There was like, give me a memorable scene from that movie, Rook.
I haven't seen that movie, so
Well, he's on the phone
Uh,
with his daughters.
Could Keanu Reeves have played this role?
Yes, anybody, you could have played this role. Yo, Phil, I swear to God, because I actually had Rookie come over and watch like a part of this movie with me, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, bro, like he clearly
Cute.
doesn't want to be there, right? And Rookie is like, that's the brilliance of the acting, because that the actual person in the movie doesn't want to be in this situation, and this like it's the ultimate out, bro. It's the ultimate out.
When did
Like,
I?
it doesn't
When
even
did I do
matter.
that? I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, nah, we definitely did that.
A-Rod
Like
just be
when?
forgetting shit. I be having memorable ass nights with A-Rod and he don't remember none
Secret
of it.
movie meetings, huh?
Bro, I got hit in the head a lot, bro. I be forgetting shit.
Yeah, nah, but it's like it doesn't even matter. Like the guy can do the very minimum. He could just show up. Denzel just has to show his face, and it's automatically a 10 out of 10. And I feel like that's the same thing I'll do with Drake, bro. It's the same exact thing.
They love Drake, bro.
Love them.
Don't you love Drake?
Drizzy.
I like Drake. I like Drake's said dope.
That whole thing.
Hey, he's arguably best. He's arguably best of all time. Drake is.
Arguably, but like I'm talking about in 2020, like nah.
I don't
All right,
want to
who's number one in 2020?
Not
Is it J.
Drake.
Cole?
It's probably Little Baby. It's probably Little Baby.
Little baby or Dub Baby. You know he's canceled now.
Nah, not the
It's
baby.
definitely not
It's
the baby,
the
bro.
One of the
Yeah.
babies.
Last year,
R.I.P. the baby.
a lot of people listened to the baby last year. I don't know about this.
Not
year.
me, nigga.
So,
Nigga.
Chris speaks for everyone then.
He
I guess-
gets
yeah,
roasted for making the same song over and over again, and
Yeah.
it's like
Niggas was still listening to it till he got
it's
canceled though.
got
I don't
he's
know.
not he's not canceled, bro. He still got concerts and shit.
I don't know about number. Anyways, it
They
wasn't
just
Drake.
put him in timeout.
It wasn't Drake.
Right, yeah.
It,
They
it
put
for
the baby
sure
in
wasn't
timeout.
Drake, bro.
I don't
Number
know.
one in 2020. Yeah, I don't know either. It was just last year, but it was a pandemic. Number one in 2020 was fucking Bad Bunny, bro. That's what number one was.
Fucking Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny
Yeah.
dropped just straight.
And I was
bangers
listening to
left
Bad
and
Bunny in
right, dog.
2020. And I don't even know Spanish.
2020,
Bro. Like
and he dropped a couple hours in 20. That's during the pandemic, because that's when the pandemic began.
That
Bad
is
Bunny,
true.
yeah.
dope.
I was definitely
mean,
bumping Bad Bunny like throughout that time.
Phil, you
I mean,
you
does he qualify
Facts.
for this contest
Facts.
here?
I don't know. Phil, do you listen
Now
to
probably
Bad Bunny?
not, but I mean,
Bad
I don't
Bunny-
have much to say on 2020 hip hop because I was listening to Bad Bunny, bro. Because snapping.
Bad Bunny slaps in the club and it has bitches grinding on you that shouldn't be grinding on you. So I love it.
Bad Bunny.
What?
Bad Bunny.
This
Bad
man
Bunny
only
pumps
be
his own rating
fucking
up, bro.
hanging with married bitches.
Bad Bunny comes on and I go from a 6 to a 8. So
Yeah, I love it.
it.
Because they just
Bunny's
they're
that
looking
guy,
for
bro.
somebody.
They're just looking for some lap,
They're
bro.
looking for somebody, and I'm standing up. So come over.
Yeah, nigga.
I
Come
hope Tina
through.
sees this, Phil. That's his girlfriend, by the way. If you guys are wondering.
I'm happily in love. Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore.
That's what's up, man. What's that shit like, bro?
It's pretty swag, you know.
Yeah.
You worry about like if they're gonna cheat on you all day, but other than that, it's dope. You know, like you're happy, you're in love.
Yo, my nigga's still sitting on that panda. I didn't even know.
I'm surprised it took you so long to say something.
I know.
Actually,
That's the first
I
thing I
didn't even
noticed. Too, was like,
notice,
this man's
nigga.
still-
Yeah. the panda.
My nigga really came back with a panda. Congrats, bro.
This is my best friend, dog.
He gonna stand by. I fuck with you. I fuck with that.
Where do you keep Ryan while you're out here recording with us, Phil?
I mean, he's doing his own shit.
Oh,
He's playing Dead by Daylight.
Hey, so Ryan's is Phil's friend out there in Cali that I met, and he's actually the most annoying person ever to go out with because he's literally 7 foot. He's like 6'11", 7 feet tall type shit. So then every time you're going out with him, there's just people that come up to him. And they're like, "Oh my God, how tall are you?" Like, yo, that's crazy. I'm 6'4". You're 6'11". That's nuts. Or then like chicks just come up to him wanting to take pictures with him all the time and shit. He just
Because he's tall.
yeah.
Wow.
Why is that annoying, Rook? That seems like
Because no, we'll be
This
mid
guy's a ride at
conversation.
Disney.
We'll be mid conversation, and then people would just come up to him and like interrupt the conversations and shit.
Do
I
you
don't
want
know.
to be 6'11"? Is that what it is?
No, I just want to have a conversation without getting
Much
interrupted.
jealous, bro.
Justin
it-
Herbert is
It's a cave
athletic.
you're jealous, bro.
Huh?
It's a cave you're jealous, bro.
I'm not jealous.
Yeah,
That shit is annoying though in the moment.
Yeah, you see, Phil?
That shit is not annoying.
That shit's not annoying.
Seeing 3 little like 5'10" dudes in the corner trying to plot to how they could talk to your 7-foot friend, and then they walk over and they're nervous as shit. Like, get the fuck away from me. I just want to have my drink.
Damn.
Yeah, shit's weird.
Did he hoop?
Yeah, he's nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to, bro. Like
He still does.
11.
You don't even get a choice at that point.
Yeah, didn't he just
like
drop
you-
45 points on some kids' heads the other day?
Yeah.
Playing
Some,
what?
like, league over here.
Yeah,
Like,
He's
how
like
can
in
you
a semi-pro league over here in California.
yeah.
Like,
Man,
how can you be 6'11" and work?
Cali
like at
has
Best
produced
Buy?
Hooper after Hooper after Hooper. Like the another interesting topic I feel like we could dive into one of these days would be like which region or which state has produced the best basketball talent, because for whatever reason people look at New York, but it's like
It's probably Cali.
you look at Cali, you can look at the
Just the numbers.
if you put the Carolinas together, you look at the Carolinas and they've produced a fuck ton too.
Winning
Chicago?
Carolinas in the South.
Chicago,
Illinois.
probably better. Illinois, I think, is better than the Carolinas.
Yeah.
In terms of
that's
football,
tough.
It's
in
Florida.
terms of
it's
fo-
Florida,
in terms of
Cali.
football,
Football's
you already
Florida.
know where it's
Football's
at, bro.
Florida.
You already know where
Florida
it's
or
at.
Texas.
Yeah.
What about Texas?
We
Yeah,
don't even have to
Texas-
debate
It's
football. We're on the same page.
definitely
Yeah.
Florida.
It's
either
It's
Florida or
definitely
Texas.
Florida.
Yeah, it's
I
Texas
Florida.
ain't
ain't
up
trying to
there?
hear that
It's
shit.
Florida,
Texas
Cali,
ain't no
Texas.
Yeah.
Florida,
Texas, they
Texas,
literally
Cali.
shut down a whole town just to watch a high school football game. Bro.
Texas
That
They're
doesn't make
all
them
about
better,
football.
Tommy. Doesn't make
Nigga,
them
name
better.
all
Their
the
whole
best
team.
players, bro. Like, where's Deion Sanders from, bro? Where's all these guys from? They're from
Yeah.
Florida.
Now,
The Florida
Texas,
roster in football is
yeah, Texas
to
produces
compete
like the
with.
best quarterbacks in the league for whatever it is.
Yeah,
And then,
Colt McCoy. Yeah.
Yeah, Colt McCoy, fuck you. Hey, that's Chris's boy though.
no. We all know who's from Texas. The best quarterback ever, right, Rook?
No,
who's
Tom
that?
Brady's not
Mahomes.
from there.
Oh,
Tom
you're
Brady's from
talking
Cali.
about Patrick
Yeah,
He's talking
Mahomes
about
is
Patrick
from
Mahomes.
Yeah,
Oh, is he from? Okay.
yeah, he's from
'Cause
Texas.
his dad like played for the Rangers, wasn't it, or something like
yeah,
that?
yeah. But like, he's
but
from
yeah,
he's from
this-
Texas. Kyler's from Texas. Stafford's from Texas. There's a lot of people from Texas.
Like, hey, you
Yeah.
stick Stafford in there.
I didn't sneak him in there. He's from Texas. I didn't sneak him in there.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
but
many?
Stafford's probably not somebody you would bring up with when you were talking about the roster of Texas football, or is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if you're like bringing up Florida's roster, like,
No,
it
and
would-
that's why I said Texas is for quarterbacks. Florida's for everything
oh,
else.
okay.
I mean,
Okay, that's
how
ours.
many QBs are from California?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And Tom
Aaron
Brady.
Rodgers,
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
Isn't this guy Montana from California?
No.
Oh,
There's a list. I saw there was like some list that like I think it was 35% of QBs in the league are from Texas type shit.
Oh yeah, I'm
All
looking
right,
at
but
this.
there's
yeah.
more to football than just quarterbacks, bro.
I know. That's why I said Texas is just quarterbacks, David.
All right.
Yeah,
Fucking
Florida definitely got
listen,
it.
Linda.
Because if you want to single them out, then I mean, we might as well just start talking about best quarterbacks of all time, man.
Nah.
I just
I know
want
Rookie
to
wants to
say
have that
that
combo.
don't
He
wanna-
wants to talk about Patrick Mahomes. That's what it is.
I was gonna say Louisiana has produced the most starting quarterbacks ever in the NFL. So
Name them.
A lot of football.
I don't know none of them, but
I know Brett Favre
I
is
mean-
from Louisiana.
Isn't Peyton Manning and Eli Manning from Louisiana?
Yeah.
I thought they were like
Yeah,
from
but the numbers.
Mississippi or some shit like that.
Nah, they're from Louisiana. Oh, right? Yeah.
I
Right?
thought
You
they
just
were.
lied.
I don't
they were
know, man.
born-
We've maneuvered to
Yeah,
football.
because their dad
shit started
played
with
for the
basketball.
Saints. Because their dad played for the Saints. Yeah.
Is Brett Favre from Louisiana? I thought he was from Mississippi. Yo, you know Brett Favre got. You know who drafted Brett Favre?
The Falcons.
Falcons.
The fucking Falcons. Those trash bitches. Trash motherfuckers. They fucking suck. That's all I had to say.
To be
Yeah,
fair, yeah, Brett Favre's from
Is
Mississippi.
that worse
my
than the
bad.
Portland Trailblazers?
Yeah, Brett Favre's from Mississippi. My bad.
Ah.
Hey, but to be fair, Chris, like they let Favre go because he was like showing up drunk to meetings and shit.
Oh, he's a wild boy.
Nigga,
That sounds like fun to me.
Nigga, he was showing up drunk to Packer meetings, and he fucking took them to the Super Bowl. Like, fuck it.
Two of 'em.
You know what I mean?
Gotta say, he had to deal with.
Favre was born in
Fuck
Mississippi,
it.
bro.
That's what I just said. I literally just said, my bad. He's from Mississippi.
Yo, Rook, why Rook selling fucking
But what
fake
about-
news, bro?
I just
Yeah.
said I was wrong. I just said the
Yeah,
right.
but don't
dude.
lie, dude. Yeah, but
Well,
don't
the
lie.
basketball
I'll
roster-
fucking kill
You should not.
For
you should not led with
California.
a lie, bro.
Top tier. While a lot of regions in the United States have better basketball rosters than New York.
So what we talking about? We talking about Westbrook. We talking about Harden, and we talking about Paul George and DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan,
Yeah, California.
Dame.
Gary Payton, Jason Kidd, they're from Oakland.
Oh shit, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you said James Hart. The Compton guy, Damian Lillard, he's from
Oh
Oakland
yeah,
as well.
Lillard. Yeah, that's probably
The California roster is deep as fuck.
Yeah, that California.
But I mean,
roster's
rightfully
like
so. It's
crazy.
one of the most populated states.
Yeah, it's
in the,
massive.
so it makes sense as to why their basketball roster is fucking sick. But then Chicago, Illinois. If you go Illinois, like if we're going all of
Illinois is
California, all of
crazy.
Illinois, they have a fucking tough ass roster too.
It's crazy.
And then if you put the Carolinas together, or I mean, if you want to separate them, whatever. But Carolinas
They are
have
two
produced
separate
fucking
states, yeah.
hoopers
Still
too.
trying to desegregation, dog. Relax.
South and North
Why?
Carolina, like that's shit. That's stupid as fuck. Like you could all just been one and whatever.
I
They're
mean,
very
Car-
different states, though.
I mean, North Montana or North Dakota and South Dakota is probably more stupid because nobody
Also
cares
stupid.
about
Yeah.
either. Nobody cares about either.
They get like
nigga,
2
you might as-
points in the electoral college and shit. Like they don't give a fuck.
nigga,
about
you
no
guys
goddamn
might as
state,
well
South
combine,
Canada.
bro.
I'm looking at it right now. California has the most players in NBA right now, and then Texas is number 2.
That makes sense.
Texas has produced hoopers too.
Canada.
It's true.
Well, if you look at the numbers
Can-
there, David.
We not talking about no Canada, man. Who's the best basketball player ever come out of Canada? Steve Nash.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah,
Maple
Andrew
Jordan.
Wiggins.
Yeah, Maple Jordan.
Andrew
dog.
Wiggins.
Steve Nash, bro. Y'all tweaking, bro. Steve Nash is the best basketball player to come out of
It's
Canada.
definitely Andrew Wiggins, bro.
Yeah, I was just,
Wiggins is better than Steve Nash.
bro. I was just,
1000%.
Have you
Hey,
seen
David.
Andrew Wiggins, bro?
Andrew Wiggins is. I'm taking him over Steve Nash, and I'm gonna wear my.
Him over RJ Barrett.
And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with my Black Lives Matter shirt, bro.
Hey, I was watching the Warriors
Y'all are-
game
y'all
before the
tweaking.
podcast, and Andrew Wiggins is the leading scorer of players from Canada. Granted, that's not Steve Nash's game, but just throwing that out there, just because.
Ooh,
Fun
When you say
facts.
leading scorer, is that total points or just point per
Yeah.
game?
Yes,
I think
total
points per
fucking
game.
points. No, total
It
points.
It can't
He's
be
already
total
scored
points.
more
There's
than
no way.
Steve Nash.
There's
I
no
mean,
way.
he's
so.
averaged like 20 plus.
Steve
for the last,
Nash was in the league for what? Fucking
Yeah, but he was
Over
more
a
of a
decade.
tradition.
15
He was
years.
more of a traditional point guard, though.
Nah,
was-
there's no
Andrew
way.
Wiggins has been in the
There's
league for
no
a
way that
handful.
statistic is true. There's no way.
I bet it is, dog.
Andrew
I
Wiggins in
bet
what?
you. I bet you.
6 or 7 years has scored
$1,000
more than
that's not true.
Steve Nash in his entire career.
I bet you $1,000 that's not true.
I wonder, dude.
I
Yo,
mean, we
what
can
the
find
Nash
fuck?
out.
was in
the
the
fuck?
league for
Do you
15
use
years,
Google?
bro. What are y'all talking about? Yo, don't stand behind Rookie. Rookie can't count, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm questioning him
Don't
too.
do it.
What's
Don't
wrong
do
with
it.
this man?
All right, just
Yeah,
give me
bro.
a second.
Do the
You guys
research.
are- Yeah, look it up, bro.
Nigga, Tommy.
Why would
do
you
the
even
research
say
too,
that?
bro? Don't depend on Rookie, bro. Tommy, do
I'm-
the research, please.
The first website I
Wiggins is-
checked, it says Andrew Wiggins #1.
Mm,
Actually,
I'm pretty
Look
sure.
at
yeah.
career points.
that's what
Is-
we're fucking
which
was
doing.
Steve
number
Nash
is
born in
larger?
Canada? Was Steve Nash born in Canada, or was he
I'm
lived
pretty
there
sure.
growing up?
He's from Santa
he
Barbara.
looks like a fucking
Because
Canadian.
right now,
bro.
I'm looking at a top 5 list. He's not even on that top 5 right now. So I don't know if he
So
was
just-
actually born in Canada.
Oh shit! I thought
He
was.
might have been. I don't know. Let's see.
He might have been raised there, but I don't think he was born there. Because right now,
He was
the
in
list I'm
college,
looking
there,
at,
didn't he?
it says Andrew Wiggins is 1, Rick Fox is 2, and then Tristan Thompson is 3.
What the
Damn,
fuck?
you're right.
Tristan,
Tristan
where is
Thompson
Steve Nash not even on
outscored
the
your GOAT?
list?
Maybe
Oh,
he
man.
wasn't born there. Let's see.
I'm
A
pretty sure he
Canadian
was.
professional basketball coach and former player. That's what the Google says.
The Google. Why the fuck can I not find Steve Nash's?
Oh,
total
he was
points?
born in South Africa.
See,
Oh,
I knew he
yeah.
was.
Nash.
I didn't
he was
know
born-
that.
He was born in
Oh.
Johannesburg,
He was-
South Africa.
He was raised
Yeah,
in Canada. I know that for sure.
But he
Yeah,
went
he
to
didn't wanna-
college in Santa Clara.
He grew up with
He didn't wanna
RJ
claim
Barrett's
Africa?
father. That's why I knew that shit.
Right.
Now, because
Yeah, that
if
nigga-
you're raised there, that's where you're from. You say
That
where
man
you're from when
had
you're
that
raised.
man had 17,000 career points. There's no way Andrew Wiggins got that much. There's
is
That's what I'm
Wiggins at right
saying.
Andrew Wiggins got 10,000, but he's only 7,000 away.
Okay.
Bro. Give him time.
niggas
Exactly.
Give him time.
Yo,
Give him time.
7,000, bro.
So
There's
I was
no
tweeting
way.
about where
7,000,
Steve Nash was born, but these numbers
I don't
y'all
know.
pulled up
Yeah, that
were
doesn't even
fucking
make sense,
omitting
bro.
Steve Nash. So you probably
Y'all
shouldn't have went
wildin',
by them.
bro.
Went by what
But it's
numbers?
okay. The
I mean,
numbers
I
hit.
wasn't wrong in what I said.
So did we confirm Wiggins is the best Canadian?
Well,
None of
Nah,
the Canadians are
he's
there.
Canadian
Born
born.
Canadian.
Nash is a
Born,
Canadian.
Canadian.
Born
That's a
Canadian.
Canadian, bro.
Born Canadian. Steve Nash came there later.
So
on,
is he
bro.
the best
Born
African
Canadian.
Maple
basketball player
Jordan.
then?
Nah, get the fuck out of here,
Hakeem
bro. This
Hakeem
is not
Olajuwon.
what
That's
we're doing.
Hakeem. That's
This
Joel.
is not what we
doing.
I'll
doing.
take Joel Embiid over
Steve Nash.
goddamn Steve
I'll take
Nash,
Hakeem
yeah.
Olajuwon over both
Nigga,
of
you
them,
was
bro.
born in like 2005. You didn't even watch Steve Nash.
It's 2003, bro. That's when I was. Don't you remember? That's when Dwayne Wade got drafted.
Dwayne Wade.
That's when
Nigga.
it mattered.
You should change that background picture to the picture of Dwayne Wade's new book. You
I
should-
seen you fall over that brick wall. That's what I remember.
that was
Hey,
2009, but all right.
All right.
Yeah. He was over
Anyway.
6 years old by then, man.
We're at time. We're at time here. So we'll wrap this crazy circus of a fucking podcast because we literally went everywhere on this episode. But thanks everybody for listening. Thank you all for being here. David continues the sports commentary of a game that no one is actually watching while we're recording. So thank you. But appreciate y'all. If you're listening out there, please like and subscribe. And comment below if you guys have any opinions against what we have to say or our beliefs or anything like that. Feel free to talk about how wrong David and Chris are. I'm here for it. And then we'll talk about things on the next episodes. All right. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Peace.